Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of Dice Versa. Just before we start, we have a couple things to talk about today. Ren, do you want to talk about the Discord?
Yes.
Whoop.
Every single
Hold on.
D&D
There we go.
class that
Is that
I am
better?
aware of.
Is the audio fixed now? The mic was off.
Oh no!
Oh, no. Oh, rip.
Again, we're gonna do it again.
It was only 30 seconds,
Alright.
though. But hopefully,
Woo.
yeah, it's working now. Okay.
Alright, dope. So,
Oh.
the link I put into the chat is our fan server link. I just finished putting this together approximately a little less than 2 hours ago. There's a plethora of pronouns, so please feel free to assign whatever pronouns you like. If there's not a pronoun you use there, please just let me know and I will get it there, not during the session, but later. And it's basically to help you stay up to date and create a bit of a community. The server is 18 plus, just because that's what's most comfortable for us and how we can keep everyone as safe as possible. So I hope you guys will respect our decision with that. And you'll see the rules there as well. We put a lot of thought into this, and I had a very fun time putting together and learning how to use bots for once in my life. Also, our emojis.
I have it open, and we have 2 people on it already.
And our emojis are designed by our wonderful DM, who's this way. I forgot.
I don't know who you are.
You were right the first time.
That way?
Oh shit!
That way. That way or that way?
I'm that way. For
This
you
way.
guys. For all of you guys, I'm
This
that
way?
way. Every single one of you.
That way.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So
a server update. Stuff's gonna be there. So yeah.
Yeah, and we did meet our affiliate goals, and we will be doing that as soon as my letter comes for my tax file number, because Australian government. So eventually that'll be done, and it'll go through. So it said 28 days, and it's only been 9, so could be another 20.
Nice.
So, if no one has anything else to talk about, we'll jump into our intro.
I have a pumpkin glass.
Let's do it!
Okay.
Spooky.
Go on. My brother apparently watched a little bit last time.
Okay, we're
He
back.
was in the kitchen.
So,
back?
last time,
Is there audio?
yes, there is audio. I said several times
We're gonna
before I
but every time now.
No. No one listens
Just a
ever.
brag.
So, last time, you guys found yourselves taking a deal with the Crown's Guard, known as the Grand Regiment within Brightstone. You guys delved into the sewers beneath the city and found an Otiog, which you slayed, which had been causing problems for the economy and everything. With the smell was generally
Disgusting
wafting
creature.
out of the sewers and causing
So cute.
havoc. It was
A
not
really
cute.
disgusting creature.
It's not cute. It's not cute.
It's not.
It was very cute. It was
Did you
very
see the way it hugged me? Yeah!
Look, we don't want to date it. We just want to adopt it. There's a
After you
difference.
killed it with the
No.
help of 2 people you found along the way who revealed themselves to be Thieves Guild members, you guys, all of you except Aeon, continued with them to collect a reward from their boss, the head of the Crimes Guild within the city, known as the Nightshade, a drow woman who was very pretty and everyone wanted to date. was the general consensus.
Except me.
Yeah.
I'd
While
still want those
Aeon headed back to his where they were staying, he didn't want to be a part of the less than above board actions that go on in a thieves guild, and headed back to his room to pray to his god. So we pick back up. Talon, Rory, Erembour, Gale, you guys are heading back towards the sanctuary, the monastery where you guys have taken up residence for a short time. What do you guys wish to do?
A path.
She was really pretty, right? That wasn't just me. She was really, really, really pretty.
She was very pretty.
It's really pretty.
Strong.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of
Interesting.
intimidating, but in a good way.
You would say that.
I guess I have no idea what any of that means, but
One day, maybe.
Erembour's got a crush.
I have no idea what that is.
We'll talk about it later. We should get back to Aeon, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe a bath soon, too?
Bath, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
You guys
Maybe
enter
that's
the
first.
monastery, the huge, beautiful doors swinging open into this pristine temple. You guys look and smell awful. You've been trudging it
Yeah,
for
we do.
calf deep in the sewers. It's a sight. You see two of the monks that are just sitting in the courtyard, just generally meditating. Look up and turn their heads at you guys.
Oh boy.
Gale just kind of nods her head and goes, "What are you looking at?"
just
As
sort
if
of-
nothing's wrong.
They just sort of turn back to each other and nod their heads, but you can see like one of them is pinching the bridge of his nose.
I just mouth sorry to them. I'm just like, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go.
So you guys slink past, you heading to the baths first or to your rooms?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bath first.
So you guys
Yeah.
head down, you have a bath. Aeon, I assume you already bathed since you've been...
Yeah, he's already cleaned up and
Yeah.
stuff.
So you guys
He smelled good.
You guys find the bathhouse within the temple. It's small and not particularly warm, but it's water and you guys definitely need it.
It's water.
Well, you know, I mean, it's the sort of thing, like I said last time, a bathhouse generally, servants come in and fill it with water every few minutes or so to keep it warm. This is probably done a couple times a day at most, so it's like lukewarm cold, kind of, like bath that you've been sitting in
Fine.
for too long.
Mm-hmm.
But,
That's
Better
fine.
than home.
Oh no.
Let's do it.
alright, so after you guys are all cleaned off and nice, you guys head back upstairs to your menagerie of pets. And Aeon, who I believe is in his room.
Yeah, my dragon's somewhere.
Gale's gonna take Mutton for a walk.
Okay.
Should probably check on Aeon. See if
Probably.
Yeah.
I
was
don't
about
think-
to go knock on his door.
Yeah, you talking to him, good idea. You
I'm
do
gonna
that.
talk to him too, but I'm gonna explain some things.
I'll hang back. I don't think we mesh very well.
I think that's a wise decision.
Yeah.
You guys
I'm very
handle it.
proud of you.
It's for now.
I'm gonna go
Self restraint.
braid my hair or something.
I
Come for a walk with
give
me.
Rory some of the oils in
Oh,
my
yeah.
bath. I give Rory some of the oils. Do you want some of these?
Oh, I'd love that. Yes. Actually, Gale, I will take you up on that walk, and I have a thing I would like to chat with you about later, Gale.
Oh, no.
Gale, make a
Yes.
general...
You can try. You can try.
Make a general animal handling check, Gale. Just
Oh.
to see how your walk goes.
Please let it go really, really
Since I turned
wrong.
into Mutton, I think it goes as well as it can.
I'm not too bad. 14.
Okay, 14, I'll hold on to that. We'll do this first. So, Talon, and Erembour. You guys go up to Aeon's closed door.
Knock.
You can go first.
He's gonna answer the door. Looks like he just woke up and he's just sort of rubbing his eyes. Oh, I'm wearing eyeliner. Shit.
And he says that, yes.
Yeah. Hello. Oh.
Hi, Aeon.
Hi. Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You got your
Yeah.
cleaned up? I see
Yeah.
that you got a bath. Can I talk to you? You can go.
I'm
first.
sorry.
It's okay. I completely understand why you wouldn't want to go talk to her.
No, I was wrong. I should have gone.
Well, I can tell you that she offered us some jobs. I said that I was only comfortable doing the above board stuff, which she has some, by the way. And I told her that if she wanted us to do some less than savory stuff, then we couldn't do it because one of our other friends, you, wouldn't be there and we need you on the team. So,
Aeon.
I just wanted to know, I stood my ground, and I don't trust her. So, I was there for safety and to see what she was about, and I still don't trust her.
Well,
so,
I
just wanted
while
to
you
tell
guys were away, I did a little praying, and I took a nap, and internalized a very complicated situation in my head. That's a Kiwi reference. Sorry, I had to. And not everything is black and white, and I'm not used to having a group around me, so I'm getting used to it, and
I think we're all getting used to it.
overreacted, and I should have gone, and I'm sorry.
Thank you, and I'm sorry if for everything I've done to make you mad as well.
It wasn't you. I'm not mad at you guys. I was mad at the situation.
Well, I can tell you that I don't trust it very much, but so you were kind of right to be suspicious. But something we can tell you. Do you remember the Blooming Rose Garden, whatever it's called, the wine
The Rose
place?
Garden.
The wine house with the whore. No, not the whores. The lovely ladies who like to have sex for money.
Yes. So the
For a
place
bite?
that we met this
For anyone
woman
tuning in
was underneath.
for the first time, this is a wonderful stream.
And I don't reference Les Mis every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was like,
Sorry.
oh, what you say, lovely ladies?
I was just imagining if you opened right at that moment and it was like the lovely ladies.
Lovely ladies who like to have sex for
Sex
money.
for money.
Eon, so
Nothing
her
wrong with
thing is
that.
right. It's a secret below that place. So
Aeon.
Yes.
She gets
I am
people
Aeon.
out of slavery.
yes, that's something good.
It helps
she
make
does.
people be free.
She helps smuggle people, but I'm like, what? And she's like, oh, out of bad situations, though, not into bad situations.
Huh.
So
Oh, I gotta apologize. Okay. No, it's all good. Don't worry. I'm not talking about you. Where's the others?
I think going on
Walking
a walk.
mutton.
Walking,
They're walking mutton.
Go.
Oh.
Smash cut
So-
to
That's
Gale. You take a couple of steps out of the temple, and Mutton seems like he's got the walk down, right? But then he's just really pulling you towards a bush to eat it. It takes you like about
Okay.
5 minutes to like figure out like leash, walk, like, you know, at first it's kind of like, I don't get it. But you end up figuring out, and you end up actually getting Mutton to walk alongside you. Almost like a
Yay.
dog.
Yay.
Oh.
God, we have feelings for all these creatures and they're gonna get ripped away from us.
I'm just gonna let him eat whatever bush he wants to eat, but yeah.
The thing I wanted to do was I want to try and braid muffins for, or mutton.
Muffin.
Muffin.
Break muffins?
Muffins.
Braid is
Oh, braid. Sorry.
braid is long, shaggy goat fur.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially like
Okay.
under the chin, you could get a pretty good like little like.
You can put some the oils that I gave you on there.
Yes,
Weird.
exactly. That's what gave me
love
the
it.
idea. I gotta make
Make
the
him
goat
all-
smell better.
Yeah. You could definitely like give him a little spruce. It's a little hard to do like while he's walking, so you have to like kind of like get him while he's like chewing on a bush.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got a couple of ribbons. Time on there.
Gale's
Make
just
the
kind of
goat
looking
look
at you like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but alright.
While you're tying on
just-
these like what color? Pink ribbons, blue. What color ribbons?
Obviously. Pink
Pink
ribbons.
ribbons. You do realize getting this close that Mutton is a boy.
It's
Not
okay.
a
I think
problem.
Mutton
Just
should
letting
be.
you know now that you are aware. No one asked. You're the
Boys
first
can be
person to
beautiful.
truly inspect Mutton. Like,
Mutton looks good in pink. I think he likes it.
Everyone looks good in pink.
he just gives a little.
I think pink is his favorite color.
There.
He gets one of
I
the
think
little ribbons that you've kind of put on like his arm, and he starts like.
She's
chewing on it.
yeah.
No,
That's my
no.
boy. That's
Don't
my
eat it.
boy.
Don't eat it. No, this is your new look. You're ready for society now.
He just kind of wags his tail a little bit and then drops some pellets on the ground as he's walking.
Yeah,
That's my boy.
I tried the animal thing. I tried. You know,
Out and drink.
He looks cute.
yeah. I think it suits him.
We'll get him to learn to not eat the ribbons. That was a weird sentence. Get him to
Yeah.
learn to not. Can I English?
Alright, is there anything else?
Or
you guys
common.
wanna
Can I
do on the
common?
walk?
I don't know. Was there anything you wanted to ask me there, Rory?
Yeah. Chat with Gale.
Yeah. See if you can get a straight answer. That'll be funny.
I know. That's the thing. Do you have... Okay, you mentioned that your mother used to work in the castle.
What she said.
Are you, hoping to find more information about that? You're looking for a
Not-
gin? A gin? Was that it?
Yeah, Jin. I don't
Why?
know. Just want to
Just
see
because?
if this. Yeah, I just want to see if the stories are true.
Oh, what's the story?
I don't think you're ready for the story.
I've heard my fair share of stories. But you don't want to say? That's okay.
Maybe later. I don't know
Okay.
you that well.
We really don't. We don't. I did think that your name was Noodle for at least 2 days, so.
Because I'm just that good.
Yeah, you carry yourself very confidently.
So do you. And she punches her in the arm.
Ow.
This is very. She doesn't know how to do compliments and stuff. So this is awkward.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Should we go back?
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Let's go back.
Okay. After a very awkward
With the
bro
chick-flick
bonding
moment.
session, apparently, you guys head back to the temple and find Talon, Erembour, and Aeon seemingly in good spirits. It's about just after afternoon. It's probably about 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Everything good here?
Yeah, I was wrong.
We need
and I
to get more flowers?
apologize. No. I was wrong. I'll get you flowers. I'll give you flowers. I haven't forgotten. I still need to get Rory her present because she was sad, and you're getting a gift.
Oh,
And I'll get flowers for everyone because I was wrong and I'm sorry, so I'm apologizing, and it's my turn to get flowers and wine from the pretty sex ladies, and I think that's all you brought me last time.
I'm still confused on the concept of flowers.
It's like they're pretty and people
It's
like
a
to look at
type
them
of-
and smell them,
It's a
and
nice gift to get people. It's
They
Beauty
smell
can-
nice.
kind of appreciation.
beauty
It can make some
takes your
people happy.
Why would you give? They just die and they don't have like.
Well, everything dies.
Because beauty is fleeting.
I mean, I know
Now
everything
we're
dies. I know everything dies. I just don't get why someone would give someone like a flower as a gift if it's not gonna last. Like if it's a sign of
It's
Well,
more the
Erembour-
thought that-
affection, then
You also give food as gifts, and that doesn't last.
Yeah, it turns
It's
into
just
sometimes-
enjoy.
And flowers are used.
Yeah, and you can dry flowers. Like I've dried many flowers, and it
And then you
preserves
can keep
them and
them.
it keeps them. Mm-hmm. You place them between two very heavy books, and you dry them, and then you can put them on things. You can make jewelry out of them. You can put them in your hair, and they last forever. And there's ways to make the flowers last, but
You can
even if
also
they
tattoo
die,
them.
You can also tattoo them.
I think the main
if it's
point of
flowers-
giving someone flowers is the thought behind it.
Yes.
It shows that
shows you
someone's
care.
thinking of you.
And it just brings a little bit of joy, even temporarily, into someone's life.
Does
It's
that
a
help?
dumb thing people do because people are dumb.
It's just something people do. I don't know why exactly where it started, but it's
It's not that deep, bro.
yeah, I'm just confused by a lot of things. Not gonna lie, it's really different. So that's probably just all it is.
It's okay. I'm confused a lot too.
That's fair.
And now that we're clean, I want to go find that guard because he owes me 20 gold.
Would I have
Hey,
seen the
Talyn.
guard when I came back up?
Yeah, you
'Cause I
spoke.
wouldn't
He
have
spoke
known who-
to you.
yeah.
Remember? He said.
He did?
You came up and he
Mhm.
said, "Pah, I knew it," and walked off.
Oh, right. Yeah, he thinks you're dead.
Yeah, see, we need to prove it because I need to get my 20 gold. We survived, so I win the bet.
I mean,
Get my
don't
20
we need
gold.
to get the money from the captain of the guard person?
That too.
Yeah, you guys were promised 5,000 gold for the group.
Yeah, I want that.
I
Two birds,
figured.
one stone. I can buy
Yeah.
more pets. Yeah.
Yeah, we can see if we can find that other guard
Wasn't
when we're
there money
getting
that
over
was
there.
also supposed to be for Aeon?
yes. I was about to say, did someone have the money for Aeon from the Nightshade?
You guys
I
did
don't
not
think you
col-
guys got money
You
for
guys
Aeon.
did not get money
No.
for Aeon. You were paid 500 gold each. If you want to give some to Aeon, you're going to have to divide it. Because he was not there, and he did not mention that he helped you.
If we each give 100 gold, that means each of us get 400. Just saying.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't
Oh.
go with you guys, so I don't get
No,
the money.
well, if we got
No,
if we
you
got
helped.
500 gold each, that'd be 2,000, and we divide that by 5 then.
Yeah, so 400. So each of us got 500, and there's 4 of us that got money. And so,
Yeah,
so
I'll give
the
them-
I did the math.
Okay.
Because I'm like, if 4 people get 500, each person gives 100,
Yeah.
that means we'll each have 400 left, and we give 400. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
each have
Okay.
400.
Don't
gold.
math. I was a creative writing major. Don't doubt me.
I don't either, but I can do division. I can do simple division.
I
Do
can't even
averages.
spell.
I feel
Don't,
like
don't
everyone,
talk to me. I
like-
can't spell, and I was an English major.
I feel like lots of people are bad at
That's
math, and
weird.
everyone has their one thing that they can do. Like, I'm really quick with percentages. Like,
Percentages is the worst.
they're so easy. You
I'm
just
actually
move the
not so
decimal.
bad at
We'll talk about this
division.
later. It's so off topic.
Like I know how to do it, I just don't like it.
You all
Okay,
give Aeon 100
Meanwhile,
gold.
in the game,
Yeah, you guys, are
One,
you guys heading to
two.
the guard barracks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We are money.
as you guys make your way through the town. Clean this time. It starts to get a bit dark. The sun's starting to set. It's casting huge shadows. You guys actually haven't been outside at night in Bridgestone, and it does seem a bit different to what Aeon you've experienced and Erembour what you've experienced, because, I mean, Erembour, everything's different. The sun rises and sets, but for Aeon, the town doesn't shut at night. It seems like life continues, because you've only lived in a small town, and everyone's still going about. Shops are turning candles on and beginning to get ready for their night.
Erembour's just looking up at the sky like this the entire time.
There are
Trying not to
stars
run into
just
anything.
beginning to poke through in the twilight sky. Sky has a K in it.
This place is weird.
Talon and Rory,
What's
this is
weird about
very
this-
expected for you guys.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
this is normal. We lived in this
Valencourt
city.
is a 24-hour city.
Oh, this would be kind of weird for me too, because I just traveled and
Yeah,
kind of like
oh, yeah,
tribe
you lived in
type
like, the
thing.
mountains.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you-
slept in tents.
Yeah.
This
As
is-
you continue
Yeah.
through, you guys are into the inner district. You are allowed passage by the 2 guards that stand there, and you head towards the barracks. What's everyone's passive perception?
9.
12.
Passive perception is, let's see.
9.
Okay, actually, all of you notice
Passive.
a figure
Seriously?
at the side of the yeah, they were all bad. A figure at the side of the guards' barracks peek out and then duck back into an alley.
Ooh.
Suspicious.
I follow.
I follow
You're
too.
gonna follow?
I follow.
Yeah.
What's
When
your
one person
marching
goes,
order?
we all go.
We go.
I
I'll go first.
have a lot of speed, so I'd probably
you
quickly
do.
pass Erembour, but
Mhm.
I'll let her go first and then I'll just like run past her.
Okay, so Talon, Erembour, who's next?
Me.
Okay.
I'll hang in the back.
I'll stroll behind him.
Gale and Roy are just like, I don't do running.
I just wrote you guys.
I
I just
don't
have
I
you
don't
guys.
like how you're asking for an
So
order.
we're gonna
That
chill.
means-
Just
That means bad.
okay. So
I'm at
Erembour, you
health,
start
so we're
running,
gonna just chill.
but Talon quickly just dashes ahead of you, running after this flash that you've seen move off into the distance. Talon, you catch the edge of them, ducking around into another alley. They seem to be weaving around.
Continue to follow.
Continue to follow. I need you to make a perception check.
Go, Talon, go!
Come on, Talon.
I like that
Come
you
on,
guys
Talon.
first
Come
of
on,
all
Talon,
were like
you
movement.
can do it. Make the check. Put your eyes into it. Wait. Tell us
Don't
why.
roll shit.
Show us how.
Don't roll shit.
Don't
roll shit.
18. Okay.
18 total.
You
Yes!
weave through, having an easy time keeping up with this figure.
Mhm.
You could easily catch them if you wanted to, but you hang back.
Yeah.
I'm assuming at a distance. You guys are hanging back at a distance.
Yeah.
A little. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Are you
Unless
being
I-
stealthy or are you chasing them?
No.
yes
I'm
and no.
strolling.
I'm like, I'm chasing them. I don't care if they see me, but I'm trying to stay hidden, but I don't care if they see me.
Okay, so roll
Kind of.
stealth.
That kind of deal.
Everyone.
Aelin is
I was saying, I'm
doing
not trying to stealth. I'm just running.
No.
I'm way
If
back
you
there,
don't
so I
try to
don't think it
stealth, they
matters.
automatically notice you. So,
21.
That's a 6.
I don't think Gale's trying to be stealthy because she's like way back
Oh,
there, so
okay.
it's not gonna
Um,
matter.
yeah. It's
bad.
really more about the first
13.
3. Talon, Erembour,
Yeah.
and...
13.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just...
Yeah.
I got a 21 total.
Yeah! Get him, Talon!
Get it, Talon. Yeah.
My 40 speed is coming in handy, you guys.
Yeah, I know, right? You are
I'm a
speed.
fast runner. She's a runner, she's
Speed.
Okay. So you guys continue forward. You don't seem to catch the attention of the figure that is darting through the streets. You watch as they get to the wall. They've actually travelled back through the alleyways to the edge of the inner district. You watch as they get to the edge and vault the wall.
Okay.
You guys do
Can I
get
attempt
a glimpse.
Suspicious.
something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I have had my whip out and try to wrap his foot so he can't climb?
You could try.
Like,
yeah,
not
go
trying to
ahead.
hurt him. I'm just trying to grab his foot.
It's an attack.
So just an attack, straight attack?
Yep.
That's a 17.
Girl.
17. Hold on, let me check. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Come on.
Bring it back. Interrogation time.
For no fucking reason, by the way. You're like moving fast.
I know he's running.
Yeah.
I'll let him go if he's like
back up.
harmless, but
17.
I just want to know. Yeah, 17.
So you wrap the whip out around the ankle.
Yep.
And they kick it loose, turning around and looking at you, eyes wide, and continue to vault the wall.
I don't want to hurt you. I'll let you go, but I just want to know why you're running.
You did get a flash of the face. This is the Night Captain.
What? That's
Like the person that we were trying to go talk to?
Yes.
We chasing? We chasing?
Yes.
Yes, we chasing?
You're gonna make a quick decision.
I'm
Sure.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Wings.
I don't know what
In the
would-
middle of the
I would
street,
do,
you guys
but-
trying to sneak after Aeon just poof, ginormous dragonfly wings with this beautiful
Wait.
chromatic like rainbow glistening light coming off
Ooh,
of
so
them.
it's really pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Chase.
we're trying to get over the wall now?
Yeah. Anyone that's going over the wall, make a acrobatics check unless you have a spell or way to get over. Aeon, you are fine.
I was gonna say, don't levitate.
Yeah.
Just like,
Oh,
no,
boy.
Gale, you're fine, but mark off the spell
air
slot.
tenacity.
You said athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics or athletics, it depends. You know, you can pick.
Lucky for me, I have a +5 to acrobatics.
We're gonna go with athletics because
so
it's one
11.
better.
Oh, wait,
and
do I
that's
need-
a 17.
17. You'll
It
make
looks
it.
like I might need. It looks like I might need components for this spell.
You only need, so you have the components needed.
It's a ratio.
Less,
Yeah.
you have like, unless it
Oh,
has
I got a
money
piece of
next
gold
to
I
it.
could use.
I rolled
Or no, that's a golden wire.
11.
Yeah, I guess I could do like a small leather
I
loop.
rolled low, but I have a +5.
Okay. Okay.
What did you roll, Talon?
I got
Sure.
an
11.
You get halfway up, scrape your arms as you fall back down. Rory?
Oh, I could maybe carry someone.
I got a 19.
19? Okay,
Ooh.
you go. So, Gale, you
Yeah,
go
I
back
know.
and
Okay,
carry
Rory.
Talon over the wall.
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of behind everybody, so I could maybe just.
Yeah, so you...
I probably would have tried, and then she would have
Yep.
seen me
Yeah.
fall. And...
So you watch
Yeah,
as Talon scrapes her arms down, just
And then
not enough to draw blood, but just enough.
Well,
that the
I also
skin
have
goes back
I
in.
also have bracers on, so like I have wraps on my arms.
Yeah, yeah,
so
okay,
probably
so
would have just scraped the
yeah,
wraps.
just would have scraped it, made your teeth feel a little funny, you know, when you rub something. Yeah.
no.
Gale helps you over. I need everyone to make a perception check.
Perception.
Oh yay, I'm bad at that.
11.
Me too.
Why don't you
Nat
roll
20.
11? Okay,
Beats beats, they're rolling an extra 20 for their stealth.
120.
No.
Or
So
what-
Aeon
what's
wins.
the
That's
final-
what I'm saying.
Does it matter that I have a negative to my perception?
Yeah, is it?
Or because it's
Or
it's
do
a
you go
nat
by the
20,
rule
I
that
just get
natural
it?
20
Natural
all
20
always
is a
succeeds?
natural 20. I would say that
Okay,
even
okay,
in this
that's good.
circumstance, yeah, no, because I think 20 is an automatic success, 1's an automatic failure. If you have a plus 11 to a 1, it's still a failure. So,
Okay. Cool.
Just
So
a cooler failure.
yeah, like you catch yourself, but you still fell.
Yeah.
So you guys all climb over, and none of you can see anywhere. But Aeon, from your vantage point in the air, you spot a figure pressed up against one of the walls. Just the hair poking out from around the corner.
He's gonna dive towards them.
Alright. Are you making a grapple check?
Oh,
Or...
dice arm.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Grapple, right? Here we go.
It's just spilled soda
That's
all
just
over.
plus strength, right?
Yeah.
Roll
Oh, strength, that's a good one for Aeon.
That's an 18.
You swoop down and surprise them, grabbing them around the middle. They pushed to snap, like, to shove you back with their elbows, but don't have enough strength behind their arms to get you up.
Yes, Aeon.
So you guys all close in around this woman, who all of you now recognize to be the Knight Captain Rain, with her hair back in her ponytail, wearing her Grand Regiment armor.
Excuse me.
Why run?
We don't want to hurt you. I just want to know why. We'll let you go, but I just want to know why. Also, we need to get paid, because we killed the thing.
What the fuck? I was going. Why are you following me?
You were
Why were
running.
you following us?
We didn't know who it was you at first.
Let me go. I
Can
could have
tell us
you
why,
arrested
and then
for
we'll
this.
let you go? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
I mean, we saw someone weird watching us. We didn't know who it was.
I
And
wasn't
they
watching
slipped
you.
into the
She wasn't
shadows.
watching you. For the record, I didn't say she was watching
I
you.
just.
You were
will
acting
let you go,
suspicious.
and we can help you. We can help cover you if you just tell us why.
Make a persuasion
Please.
check.
Good. Okay, actually, I'm pretty good at persuasion. 16? Oh, pretty good.
She looks between all of you, very much like a cornered animal. I guess I don't really have a choice.
And again, we can help you cover your tracks and help you go, but I just want to know why.
You can come with me. But unfortunately, it means that if you don't like what you see, we're going to have to kill you.
We've heard that a lot, actually, so.
Yes,
That's very nice.
We'll go along with it. Ayana, you okay with this now?
So let go.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you release her, she kind of like shoves you off at the same time, like almost shoulder checks you as she starts
Just
walking.
wings.
No! This...
I'm sorry, this was really exhausting to do.
Little baby wings.
Little baby wings.
We fly away.
Aeon is actually a hummingbird, didn't you know?
A dragonfly.
She looks between you all and says, "Move quietly and quickly," and turns and starts going forward again.
And I go
Yeah, he's
after
gonna
her.
drop his wings because they shine.
They are very obvious. It is a problem when you pick giant sparkly dragonfly wings that you can't exactly be like, "Oh, I'm stealth." Like,
Oh, you get disadvantage for stealth
We're just
anyway.
very
I don't
gay.
care.
Aeon's
like
not stealthy.
imagine walking around with a
He's a-
holographic like wings on,
And he's in
being
armor,
like,
so
"I'm
it's like even
stealth.
shinier.
I am stealth."
And his
I'm
armor is
stealth.
probably reflecting it too.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like
He's
he's
a
a
disco ball at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you
Yeah, I'm
guys
following.
continue forward. She gets to the edge of the what was it? You were in the city center. She gets to the edge of the inner district and climbs up to the top of the wall, glances back at you to make sure you're following, and vaults that too.
Why don't we just go through the gates?
Then they
Because there are guards at the gates.
You're good at
Okay.
flown.
There, climb over another wall.
Yeah, we gotta acrobat this one
Acrobatics?
because I already cast levitate. It's a one-time deal, guys.
13.
14.
Not
I
a
have
natural
my
20.
way over. 7.
Rory and Amber,
Hey, me too.
you guys get to the wall. It's fairly, I mean, it's old and there are some hand points, but it's made to be hard to climb. You guys get to it and get like a few handholds up before you fall and scrape back down again.
Owie! Somebody carry me.
I
Try
can't
again.
fly anymore.
Did I make it over with the
Ooh.
14?
Yeah, everyone made it over except Rory and Erembour.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna try to climb it again.
Again.
A rope or something.
Can I lower down my big purple neck thingy? Still
go
don't
ahead.
know the
Rory
name
has
of.
For the same
advantage.
purpose.
What's a pauldron? Is that a pauldron?
No,
No, that's
pauldron's the shoulder
shoulder
armor.
Pauldron's the-
I don't know what it
Okay.
is. I know these things
Oh
are
my God.
capulets or something.
Pretty sure
We
it's
just
No,
call it a
that's like-
shawl.
shawl will work. I will find out the proper term for it. Oh
Okay.
my
I
god.
tried looking it up and it just doesn't work.
This
If
time
anyone-
I got
anyone
a
in the chat-
17.
Okay, 17.
Nice.
I got a
Managed to make it
19.
over with Aeon's help.
I got a 19 for scaling it without help.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay,
You just make your way
Erembour!
over, you drop at the other side, seeing an exasperated knight captain. And she nods her head and says, "This way," and starts running again quietly through the streets. You guys are brought around to the western side of the outer district, where you guys have not been before. It is raining slightly, and it seems that there is a lot of construction going on in this area that hasn't been finished yet. There are a lot of open houses that have rain pouring in. As you guys dart through, you see families taking refuge here. Groups of children huddling. There are many, many homeless taking up residence within the paused construction of this area. Many of them looking very tired, like they've been working all day and they still don't have a home. You continue forward until coming to what is a partially built house. You're brought inside. Seemingly, again, it's pretty much just a frame.
Gotcha.
But there is a trapdoor that has been installed, and she pulls out a key, unlocks it, and lifts up the hatch.
I did get a confirmation for what it's called. It's called a cloak.
Okay, but I also looked up and I did find.
It's just a cloak. That's
I saw a shawl. Like I looked up on Amazon.
it's a shawl or a cloak. I just got confirmation from my friends. Like, it's
Nice.
fine.
The
Yeah, you
cool
you're
time,
costuming
man.
friends.
We're
You're
episode
costuming
6, and we find out it's a cloak.
It's a cloak. It's a shawl, it's a cloak. Okay.
Just
She
the thumb
pauses.
heel.
That's exactly
Looks
what I
at you
thought.
guys. Newcomers first.
Okay. Aeon jumps down.
I
Gale's
got
right behind
Staircase.
him.
Jumps down each stair. Boing,
Okay.
boing.
I walked down.
I'm werewolf stuff.
You continue down into what is a very dimly lit cellar space. It smells of moist mold down here. Like it wasn't properly sealed, and some of the rain
Do
is
all of us-
leaking through.
Do all of us have night vision?
Everyone except Gale.
Yeah, that's
Because I know Fire Ganassi get night vision, but I didn't know if Air Ganassi.
Yeah.
I can't
For
see.
some reason, air gymnasies do not. I assume
so
Jin
weird.
don't have it. So
Interesting.
I don't think water genasi have it either, or earth. One of the anyway.
Yeah, I've only ever looked at Fire Ganassi, but that's interesting that they don't have it.
So you guys continue
Stop
down.
saying moist in the chat.
I know. I saw.
Moist.
Moist.
So you guys continue down.
Hey, are the stairs slippery when wet?
I mean,
I had to. I'm sorry.
I'm blocking all
I'm gonna
of
go
you.
now.
That is
Bye.
it. End of the campaign. Bye. Whatever.
Just die!
You guys continue down. Now that she said it, you are having a little bit of trouble making your way down. You have to be careful because they are slick. You continue downwards into a slowly more lit cellar. It just seems like a general, like, storage area. There seems to be, like, as you come down, a few crates and things. And suddenly, who went first? Aeon. A blade is pressed to your throat.
Ooh.
What are you doing here?
My name's Aeon, and the night captain brought us, and this is very rude. Please don't do that.
And I look back, is Rain there with us?
Rain
She's
is
always
there
on.
with you. She pushes her way forward.
You couldn't have been in front first.
She said newcomers first. So.
Yeah, newcomers first.
She pushes the way through and goes, "It's alright, David, I brought them. They discovered me, so either we kill them or we keep them."
Like pets. Yeah, we're a pet now. We're your pet.
Several people
No.
come out of the shadows. These are overworked individuals. You can see a lot of them are thin and scrawny. Some of them look like they might be diseased and just haven't been able to get the correct care. There are...
Which ones?
There is a very thin woman who has a child hanging off of her hand, about 6 or 7, and an elderly man who's just probably due to age, his health is decaying and he's not able to get the healthcare that he needs.
Is the child the sick one?
No, the child's not sick. The child actually looks pretty well taken care of. The mother looks like she hasn't been feeding herself.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
at least you looked at me like I was a horrible person. It was quite amazing. She was like, "Fuck you." Guys, she's like,
something horrible.
Shame.
Aeon wants to walk to the mother.
Everyone else.
What?
Aeon wants to walk to the mum.
Yeah?
Erembour is not as affected by
And
this as
offer-
everyone else.
Out his hand. Could I have your hand?
Why? You see the
wanna
little
help.
boy that's beside her sort of ducks behind her legs.
I just want to help.
She looks over at the night captain, who sort of gives her like a slight nod, and she reaches out her hand.
Cool. I'm going to cure a disease
Okay, you
on the person.
She still looks malnourished as you feel this divine energy transfer from your hands to her body. She's very thin. She clearly needs food. But whatever sort of health issue that has been caused by this malnourished seems to be cleared. Her skin flushes a little bit more, but she is still very thin and clearly needs feeding.
Yeah.
I would like to take out my coin purse and just open it. Just take what you need.
She gives you a strange look, and behind you, the man who had pulled his dagger away but was still holding it, sheaths it and says, "So you have brought more followers to us." Rain
What is this?
I mean,
a crate over and takes a seat and says, "Well, hopefully. Be ashamed to kill them. They've been of use. Assuming you killed the Otiog.
We did.
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah.
I'll send someone to confirm that, of course. And then you'll get your payment."
Yeah, someone owes Gale money.
He thought we would die, the bastard.
Yeah,
I mean, he thinks you did.
Well, he's wrong, so he owes me 20.
I like that you remembered that amount. Like, never anything. Like, you're like, it was 20 gold. Like,
It was 20 gold. I wrote it down. This is important to me.
Okay, so, you guys they sort of all relax their posture, sort of leaning back. The Knight Captain sort of steps forward and confers with the man who seems to be, other than her, in charge for a few seconds, and they look back to you. Some of us among the kingdom are not happy with our rulership, and we intend to do something about it.
Okay.
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 Listening?
Do you have like a pamphlet?
Like,
Or you could just explain it to us. That would be preferable.
She looks very, like, annoyed, or, like, she's like, it's this weird thing where you keep winning her over and then losing her within, like, the span of a few minutes. She's like, oh, look, they are gonna help. No. Like,
they're losers. Hey,
Like
we're
a-
helpful losers, okay? Get over yourself.
Miss Night Guard, ma'am. I just want to make sure I get this clear. I'm not from around here. So this is not like we're fighting a goddess, right? Like I'm okay.
no,
I'm so confused with all this.
the
And
queen
what does...
is not doing a proper job taking care of her peasants, and understandably, for the first few months things were rough. We'd lost our king, but this has gone on for too long, and we have too many starving.
Okay.
Got it.
That's fair.
The queen's cousin, Everard Germain, is leading the resistance.
Oh,
Ooh.
some family drama.
Family drama. That was out of character.
I know. I was just, can you imagine both of you? Oh, things got interesting.
Gee, oh!
Like, there's
To be
like
fair,
this old
Rory
dude in the
and
corner,
Talon would
half
do
dead.
that.
Yeah.
They would do that.
Yeah.
They would.
But that was out of character, at least for me. I don't know if Rory actually did that, but...
Yeah, Rory would say that.
Yeah. My job
Gale probably just snorts at that.
is to
Like Rory.
My job is to get the guard rotations for the palace to these people, so that they can get them to the assassins that are being sent tomorrow.
Oh, we've got an assassination planned?
I'm feeling less and less confident about bringing you here.
Listen, I am not.
Full dis-
We're no snitches. We're no snitches.
No. And
I'm just
She just
thoroughly
likes
intrigued by
drama.
this.
most of
Oh,
us
I
are
was just
been
gonna
from Tremaine, so...
Full disclosure, I've been on this plane for less than a week. A little bit more than less than a month.
We have no allegiance to the queen.
No.
She seemed rude.
None whatsoever.
Well, if all goes well, the assassins will make their way in, take the queen, and then there will be no need for any further action because Everard can rightfully take his place as king.
So Everard would be taking over.
Yes.
Can I make an insight check on this lady?
Go ahead. Make a vibe check.
I want to see. Vibe check. I just want to see
Check that bitch.
Can I
that her intentions are pure.
Mhm.
can I also vibe check just the
Go.
surrounding?
Anyone that
world?
wants insight checks are one of the rare things where you can't give someone an advantage with it, but you can
Yeah.
all do it. Because you
Yeah,
can't
I
really,
wanna
like,
make
in
one
your
too.
head give someone else advantage unless you're like whispering. So,
Shit.
I'm doing it for the just like
I
the
got it.
general group,
yeah.
like while she's talking.
Yep.
I'm doing
My
it.
got
with her.
insight sucks, but we'll try. You never know. Might roll a natural 20. I do
Ren,
not.
start the
That's a
counter.
13.
I got
Ren, start to
14.
counter.
Hold
1,
on.
so it's a 5.
Okay, so Talon, 5. Rory,
14.
14. Erembour,
25.
25. Gale,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. 13.
13. Aeon, 'Can't hear anything from your mic.
Okay.
So,
And
you muted or...
Vibe checking, but
There
he's
we go.
gonna kill the
Okay, so you're gonna go over the old man. Okay, so that's fine. So Erembour, definitely. From you look around and see a lot of tired faces, a lot of hungry, overworked faces, a lot of hopeless faces. These are just people who need change. They're people that are malnourished. You don't, on the face of it, see anything that's dishonest. You do see a guardedness to all of them, especially the man, David, and the woman with the child.
Review.
We plan to make a distraction while the assassins slip in. The Grand Regiment refusing to leave the Queen's side has been a severe thorn in our side. That's why we've gone with the assassination.
Yes. Yes. We actually, before speaking to you, we actually spoke to the Queen, and she seemed very
Rude.
Busy.
yes, that's
Mean.
Self-centered, maybe?
Unnecessarily rude.
Nice. We came with the letter from Lady Anna of Stormkeep to possibly help send some guards back who had called here. But she said she cannot spare any. So I don't know how Anna will feel about that, but we
I don't
totally
think she'll really
understand your
care.
frustration if she won't even help her own court. Can't even imagine how you guys feel.
We aren't the worst of it. Bromshold has been
I
far worse.
don't assume you're the worst of it. You are close to the city, so I assume it's a little bit easier to get food, but still not easy at all.
I have a question. Are you... When we were in the Queen's throne room, I noticed an odd contraption at her hip.
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure what it was, but she seems to be an inventor of some sort. I feel that's...
She keeps most of us at a distance. I have some rank within the guard, but she seems to only really confer with her War Master. I am kept mostly out of any talks. I do know that she has been quite obsessive with her venting as of late.
And you don't have any inkling why?
Not that I'm aware.
I mean, if she's only talking with her War Master about it, wouldn't it make sense she's trying to go to war with someone?
Perhaps?
build weapons, perhaps?
Yes.
I don't know.
That thing at her side looked not nice.
No, it didn't.
I have seen that up close. That is the one thing we heard. There were talks of, at some point, training the Grand Regiment.
Do you know what it is? We tried asking, but she gave us nothing.
She didn't speak to me of it, except that in time I might be trained to use it so I could train others. There has been an extreme push on recruiting others into the Grand Regiment.
So she's trying to build an army.
And then what I can assume...
For what? What does she need an army for?
War.
Why does she need to go to war?
Do you know if she has any enemies?
Okay.
Who?
We haven't done anything to her.
Who are the leaders in the Faroe Empire?
Of the Faroe Empire? Okay, so the leader...
Empress?
Yeah.
But like,
Yes,
I wanna-
Empress Brathalia is the head of it. She has been for... I wrote this wrong on my cards. I wrote 3 decades. It's meant to be 3 centuries. She has been...
Have I met her?
Probably in passing. Not like she might have she would know of you. You would have been in court. It's not like you probably were like,
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah, no, I didn't
She
think we were
is,
close.
I will give you a description. Seeing
Besties
as
with her.
We're besties, though. I've we've been in the same room.
she is.
I
Yeah.
mean, when it comes to
It makes us
royalty,
best friends.
that's pretty good.
Her name is Empress Brythalia Lathalis.
Ooh.
How do
She,
you spell that?
I will send that into the Discord.
Thank you.
Because- fuck
Thank
that.
you.
She
Not
is.
that I'm gonna write it down or anything.
She is Elven. She has extremely white hair, extremely pale skin, bright, like
Like
blue
me.
eyes, and
Like
her
me.
skin in places
She's my mom.
seems to shimmer. Generally,
her skin,
she is
her skin shimmers.
Her skin shimmers. In places,
Dragon.
not
Bam,
all.
dragon. Blue eyes, white dragon.
Hold on while I type this in.
She's my mom, you
I'm
guys.
just gonna say,
so I just didn't want to say
if
it.
she turns out to be a dragon, she is the blue eyes, white dragon, and I
Blue
will
eyes,
credit
white
for that
dragon.
now.
Wait, we met
Blue
a
eyes, white
we met a
dragon.
we didn't meet a white dragon. We didn't meet a silver dragon.
Just saying it now. So I want credit for that.
Putting it out
We're
there.
calling it right now. We're calling it right now.
Well, now it's not going to be true. She's going to change her law.
I won't
He's
change.
gonna
I do
change
not
it now.
change things. They are written down. I have a very
Cool.
vast document.
Well, then maybe you should change it to make it a blue eyes, white dragon.
No,
If
I
it's
will
not
not.
right.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway, she is generally, I mean, from what you've seen, just very polite, very proper. Just everyone. It's a step further than what meeting the Queen here was. It's
hard to meet her.
yeah, and it's almost like she's revered. Rather than, it's not like she's just
Interesting.
royalty.
Well, she's been in power for so long. So.
I always know when Madison has something smarter she wants to say because she pulls this face. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I just got a message.
Yeah. From this shit over here. Anyway, I can see Elisha pulling a face. That's all. Like, was it you?
Did anything.
Okay.
I'm
Anyway,
innocent.
so you guys are talking to the woman you're talking to is Guard Captain Rain. The other man that was in charge, she called David. And the mother who steps forward introduces herself as Lillian.
Nice.
Sorry, I just gotta block that.
If there's anything we can do to help, it would be.
Well,
our
you
pleasure.
are formidable people. You are welcome to help if you'd like. We, like I said, we are creating a distraction, and we are sending some people into the castle. If you think you could take out a few guards, up to you.
I'd be down.
You know
Let's
what?
start a
That
riot, man.
sounds fun.
All right.
Let's start a riot.
Yes, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure Farron would like it very much. Is there
Disguises.
anything else we could help with? Maybe getting you guys some food?
Well,
some
there is-
more simple.
We
Pass.
have a protest that we are using as a distraction. Possibly, it should be fine. You could watch out over that. Make sure no one goes too rampant.
That sounds like a good thing we're good at. I'm very good at distracting.
Yes.
I can distract.
All right.
We could put on a little concert.
Fair enough. The goal is to
Think
draw
this
as many
is-
Crown's Guard over as possible to try and disperse the crowd, and then...
Say no more. I got that.
Right,
He knows how to make.
hopefully that will open
I
things
mean,
up.
that's what's got two of these people to us, so.
No, it was her answering the question about oranges.
But you also came to you came to us. We didn't come to you, so. But you
Well,
saw
it
us.
was the
technically,
answer
we were
about
looking for
oranges.
Reginald, and you just
You
got
were
in the
looking
way
for
of that.
Reggie. Yeah.
And
But you also
answered
said
our
that it was interesting, and you could have asked anyone, but
We did ask everyone. No one gave us an answer.
People just kind of ignored us or looked at us weird. You guys didn't.
While you
Well,
guys are
that's
talking,
sweet.
Aeon,
So.
you feel a slight tug on your shawl, and you see the little boy has wrapped himself in it and is posing next to you.
That's cute.
Oh my god. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Did
What
you
did
say
he-
you said you went over and healed the man, hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Killed the old man.
He will take your hand and thank you and introduce himself as Cuthbert.
Aeon is the new Jesus.
Yep.
You guys
Healing
all
the
need
sick and
food,
wounded.
right?
Us less so than others, but yes.
I'm from Dubworth. We make food. Ma made lots of food. She's a farmer. We can get you food. Would that help?
The issue is that we are being paid very less and we are unable to buy the food. It's not that we can't get it.
I'll get it. I'll get it for you guys.
I can buy you guys food. Do you need any clothes or I can
Blankets,
help?
clothes, anything.
I'm good at sewing. I can help repair things if anyone needs repairs on clothing that have worn out. I can see that you guys are all very hard workers. I'm assuming you guys might have some stuff that needs patching or new things that you just want to replace. Anything.
Very much.
So I can help sew that. I can get fabric and make custom things.
Alright.
I
Well,
enjoy that.
if you head around the western side of the outer district, you'll find that many people will need help, and if you mention my name, or David's or Lillian's, they'll trust you.
And-
Oh no. Okay.
If I give you money, would you distribute that as evenly as possible or
Of
something?
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you take my share of the reward and
Oh,
Buy food?
yeah, that'd be a lot.
Need the reward. We can just.
I don't need the gold.
This
I
is the most
haven't
gold
either.
I've ever had in my
I
life,
just
so
saw
I
Cam's
can
face
live
go,
on left.
Talon would absolutely give up the share, but I don't wanna.
Well, okay, but I said I was gonna go buy fabric and make them stuff.
I
Like
know,
I'm
no,
doing something for
It was
them.
just so cute. I could just see you go, oh. You're like, I really want to go to that magic shop. It's amazing.
I also need to pay for my dagger to be.
No, I know. It was just, I loved it so much. It was just so sad. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna clip it just the moment you go.
I do reactions and none of my friends ever tell me about them, and then I have one friend come up to me afterwards like, you made this face. I'm like, I did. So I'm glad you guys just immediately point them out because I love
Actors.
them. I'm glad that we've filmed these reactions because then I can go back and see them. Because I don't know what I look like when I do these things.
Yeah.
But
So, Rain sort of will bring you back up and out into the building, which is half made. And she can sort of show you around a bit of the construction area, which is generally where seems to be that a lot of these people are staying. And it is a community. And
Check it.
it's a community of very overworked people. Just generally, their clothes are tattered and dirty. They're in extreme poverty at this point. She will walk you around, introduces you to a few people. So you met Lillian. She's the very skinny mother with short brown hair. There's David. He's sort of a balding, middle-aged man. Cuthbert was the elderly on death's door man. Marley is the child. Black hair, short boy, a few freckles. Healthier than pretty much everyone around here. It seems that they've all been putting effort into keeping their children healthy, and therefore the adults have suffered.
So his mom, we can assume that she's been giving most of her food to him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there are 3 others you were introduced to. Anise is been sort of in charge of trying to find whatever blankets and things they can hand out. She is 30-ish woman, pixie cut, just wearing peasant's clothes. She's got a few blankets together that she's been passing around. She tells you that when they try to start fires for warmth, the Crown's Guard come and kick them out because they're in a construction area. There's Heath.
So jackets might be something.
Yeah. Heath is in charge of cooking. You actually come into what is another bit of a cellar. It seems that they've dug out and finished these cellars, and that's as far as they've gotten. So this is another cellar with a man with a giant pot, basically, and he is making what he can. He is a very tall, thin man, but he looks sort of like he's meant to be thin, with curly brown hair, and he's just sort of throwing whatever he has. Most of the vegetables and things seem to be things that they've pulled out of, just trash or wherever they can, but it's food that he's making. And with him is Wesley, which is another older man with ginger hair that's just sitting with him. They're probably the major people that you would be introduced to around. If there's anything that you want to do or say to anyone, you have plenty of time being walked around, just sort of shown.
I'd like to know more about their plan for this protest distraction. Like, where is it going down? What do they have? Any set things of what they're gonna do?
So Wesley is in charge of this, and he says, well, we're supposed to be meeting at the edge of the city centre. Cause a big distraction, just protest, yell about the Queen, talk about how unhappy we are, just build up enough of a presence that the Crown's Guard want to stamp us out.
Mm-hmm.
We usually avoid drawing attention to ourselves because it doesn't look good for the city, and if the Crown's Guard think we don't look good for the city, we'll end up in prison. But if we make enough of a stink, hopefully they'll draw some of them out and we can get those assassins into the city centre without being noticed.
Got it. We can certainly help make a scene.
Well, it would be helpful if you could. We're trying to be as non-violent as possible. We don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
We just want
on the same page there.
Alright.
I want to go around, possibly go talk to Anise to talk about, blankets, and then also getting measurements for jackets for any of the kids.
Yeah.
Because I want to focus on the kids, because they'd probably be the most cold, because kids get cold.
Yeah.
Easily. or in any of the old and the young. They like the size, the bigger, and any sickly, like super duper sick people, who I can make like jackets for, and then possibly getting like fabric for blankets and stuff.
Anise is sort of showing basically like potato sacks together into what she can of a blanket. It's sort of scraps. Some of them are nicer than others. Some of them seem to be like rags that they've found that they're making blankets out of. She has with her about probably a 14-year-old girl who is helping. She's just has her head down. There are calluses on her hands, like she's been doing hard work. Anise will be able to basically say, it doesn't really matter if they fit properly, just as long as they go on.
Yes, and for the kids, I would love to make jackets for them that they can grow into later too.
Probably the bigger the better, honestly, because...
Yes, I have those blankets, yes. So, just introduce me to anyone who you might think would benefit from a jacket, and then I can also buy some extra soft linen fabric for blankets.
Yeah, there are about probably total living within this community. There are more, probably about 24 kids that don't have enough clothing to be properly... It is the end of winter at the moment, so, you're brisking onto, the hotter weather at the moment, but it does... Cheshire generally is a pretty cold place all the time.
So jackets would be useful anytime, especially at night and stuff.
It's probably not going to snow anytime soon, but
still
it's
cold.
still cold and it's wet and it's rainy, and it pretty much rains all year round.
Gotcha. So it's like England.
It is basically England, yes.
And I think Gale's just kind of loving the rain, because this is probably one of the first times that she's encountered rain.
The
I'm guessing
Frostwall summits
Rory, Talon
are
isn't.
very snowy all the time. It pretty much snows there all year round. The Faroe Empire is marsh and then desert. So you guys have probably seen more rain here than you have your whole lives.
Absolutely.
I don't think I've ever seen rain before, so...
And then...
Yeah.
And then Talon's lived by the beach her entire life. She rarely ever sees rain. This is coming from someone who lives mostly in Southern California, where it never rains. So me and Talon have the same experience with rain. I love it when it happens, but I never get enough of it.
I feel that on a spiritual level.
Yeah. There is this sort of... I feel it too, Australia. There is sort of this... While you have your hands out and you embrace the rain, there is that bittersweetness to it, because although the rain is beautiful, it is causing these people.
Yeah. It's causing hurt too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So... So I'll just go around getting...
It's probably getting into dark now. You can see a lot of them are sort of bundling up their kids sort of wrapped around in whatever they can together with families, sort of taking... They seem to be, most of them, going down into what cellars there are available, but some of them... Generally, the older people seem to be just sort of taking up residence in whatever sort of half-built houses there are around. You will be invited by Lillian and David to eat with the rest of them for dinner down into the cellar. It doesn't smell great, but they've made. It's... If either any of you eat it, it is very much... You know when you eat an old potato, and it has that awful taste?
Yeah.
Pretty much the whole thing just tastes like that.
Gotcha. I
Gonna give
don't
my
want to
share
take
to
too much
Lillian.
food. Yeah, so I don't want to take too much food, so I'll take like a couple bites just to be respectful.
Because
and
they
then,
are, although like they don't have a lot of food, but they are very persistent on you having some.
Hospitable, yeah.
I just take a little bit. I take a little bit onto my plate and just say I don't need any more. Just me.
I had something to eat earlier, so I just have a little bit. I say I had something to eat earlier.
Lillian, Wesley, and David will sit with you guys while you eat if you have any questions for them. Marley sort of curls up in a little blanket pile next to his mother.
I don't know any off the top of my head, but Gale would probably start like telling stories to the kids.
Yeah.
Of like what it's like living as a nomad in the mountains.
Yeah, and there's lots of specifically you guys would have told lots of stories of like white dragon, an ancient white dragon that supposedly lives down near Stagfrost.
Wait.
Ferocious beast.
No, that's not who we met, right?
No, but you were told the story. No, you were warned by the silver dragon not to go south.
Oh, right.
Because he had been pushed out of his home by an ancient white dragon.
Dragon. So we assume that white dragon.
There was a silver dragon.
We have a silver dragon friend.
A young silver dragon.
Yes. Yeah. Still a dragon. It's still cool.
Oh, yeah. It would be a lot of stories of like wolves that talk and strange people with like white skin and hair that seem to live in the snow, and specifically this huge white dragon that brings, destruction down on who it doesn't favor.
Is Rain her name? The night guard?
Rain, yeah.
Lady?
Reigh.
Is she still around?
Oh, wait, sorry. I said that wrong, but you know what I meant. I said H instead of N.
Rain, like a...
Is she still around?
Like a rain.
Yeah,
she'll be about. She's just sort of talking to people.
It's like the first rain.
It seems that she's making plans.
Mm-hmm. Gale's gonna go over to her and just kind of be like, hey, I'm not interrupting anything big. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Hold on. I thought somebody was opening the door. Do you know of any stories of a djinn that used to live in the castle? Hoping she might be nicer about this.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Nothing specifically. I know of stories of genies being used by people, captured and held for wishes, but nothing specific. Why do you ask?
I'm just looking for one named Mujan. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
I rolled for the person she's talking to. I haven't heard of it either.
Okay. I tried asking the queen and she got, really weird and scary about it, so I thought I'd ask you.
She is usually very weird and scary.
Anyway, that's it.
Alright.
If
I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Oh, thanks, yeah. That'd be helpful.
Maybe after she's taken down, we can learn more about it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
At some point,
she's gonna kind of moonwalk her way back. No, kidding.
At some point, I want to pull Rory aside and plan a little performance, possibly.
Good night, Dorlicious.
Yes.
Little dinner entertainment with a little song and dance.
Yes, we'll do a little bit of choreography. I'm thinking we're gonna do more of a march than a dance, and we should get a big flag for you to be twirling around.
No, Rory, I'm talking about right now for just entertain them at dinner.
I was thinking about the protest.
That sounds great for the protest, but right now, just entertain them for dinner.
Can you hear
You don't
the
have to
people
plan
sing?
anything to entertain people right now. You just do something like this.
Yes.
And she pulls out her lute and starts playing like a bawdy tavern song.
And Talon starts Irish step dancing.
Nice.
Or at least tries to. I don't know if she knows how to Irish step dance. She's seen it before. She has some training, probably not much, but
Make a
she does
dexterity
a little
check.
jaunty jig.
And Rory, make a performance check. Actually,
Gale
both
will
of you
pull in
performance. I would say both of you performance, yeah.
Yeah.
And Gale will pull in any kids that want to dance and
Yeah,
just like, you know,
natural
do the
20,
basic
so
skipping around
25.
kind of thing.
Oh, 24.
Not
God.
20s.
So
So I think we do it.
yeah, you guys do a wonderful job, and you see that there's some of these people that like have a generally hopeless sort of look to them. You see a little bit of a spark, and there's a little bit of hope, and a little bit of like a bit of looking forward to the dawn and hoping that tomorrow is going to be a better day. And you do, some of the older kids, because most of the younger ones have gone to bed, but some of the older ones do come over and start like joining hands and skipping around and sort of doing their, you know, just kid stuff and sort of being kids.
Running around in a circle holding hands.
Yeah, like generally being kids, because you see that a lot of these kids seem like some of them have been working full hours from the looks of them as well.
Mhm.
So it brings a bit of hope to these people's hearts.
That's what I was hoping for.
As the night comes to a
Good job,
close,
Talon.
are you guys going to head back to the temple to sleep, or are you are offered a place to stay here?
We should sleep at the temple.
I think seeing as we have animals to take care of, one, and we need to get materials and stuff, I think we should probably go back to the temple because we'd have a better time getting materials up there than down here. So
Yeah, and I need to feed a goat.
yeah, we all have our animals to take care
Otherwise,
of.
Yeah.
otherwise he's
And
gonna start
speaking
eating
of that,
bacon,
as you
which
guys
is not good.
leave and you start coming out, you do find, as you're walking through, you do notice that there are a few stray cats and things, but you do pass by a rather large dog sleeping curled up in one of the things.
Again, we already have too many animals.
I know, I'm just
Stop.
telling you,
And what do
there's
you
a dog
do?
Bye,
dog
dog.
okay?
Good night.
Is the dog
Rory
okay?
Rory
It
just
looks
walked
fine.
by it.
It looks like it's probably being fed by some of the people here.
Looks healthy and happy and okay.
I mean, it looks like a stray dog. Have you ever seen a happy, healthy stray dog?
Well, happy and healthier than it could be.
Like, not sickly, but
It's not sickly. It's a little skinny.
fine.
But there's just
Okay.
there are animals that aren't being cared for as well because these people can't properly care
Yeah.
for themselves. It seems as though these dogs are being fed and things, but they don't have homes anymore, whether it be because their owners have died or
Gale's gonna, walk on by with same as Rory.
Aeon is hesitating immensely.
Takes Aeon's hand. Aeon, we can't always take care of and save everyone and everything. We have to focus on what we can do. You already have a lot of responsibility.
But it wants cuddles.
You can cuddle the kittens back at the monastery.
And you're a dragon.
And someone else will come cuddle this one tonight, okay?
Okay.
I can bring in some food tomorrow too, if that makes you feel better. Okay. It looks like
Okay.
it's being fed, so I don't think we have to worry about it. It looks like a very strong.
It looks lonely.
I know. But it has a community here that I'm sure gives it lots of scritches and scratches.
Okay.
Okay.
you guys
We need to go
continue?
get some sleep so we can help these people.
Least to go.
You guys continue
Okay.
back to the monastery.
Yeah.
It's dry and warm, and there is food here that's been prepared and sort of laid out.
Gonna save all my food for later.
It is a stark difference to what you've just experienced. As you head up to your beds for the night, warm and dry, it is a bit of a humbling experience for those of you that have always experienced wealth and luxury. Rory.
Yeah.
Looking at you.
The night comes, you guys get a full long rest.
Could I attempt to write a letter?
Ooh.
Make an intelligence check with disadvantage.
I want to see if I can. He's gonna try. I just rolled 2 7s with a -2 to my intelligence.
Unfortunately,
That's
everyone
a
have a
5.
very loose grasp of the common language, and therefore you can only get a few words together. You can get the names together, and you can get places, but it's forming the sentences that's more of an issue.
Okay. I'll DM you what I want him to write.
Okay. And I'll DM you
Later.
back what you wrote. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'll just take
What I
all the
want to
vowels
write.
out.
Cool.
Or just misspell them.
Yeah.
2 fucking 7s. You can go away. So
It's okay, I've rolled 2 ones on advantage before. It happens. I don't know
Do
how.
another.
That is a
training
1 in
stash.
400 chance of that exact combination.
Yeah, I know, and people roll it like it's crazy. I want to do a training session with both my iguana and my hummingbird.
Yep.
See if I can get anywhere with
Go
either
ahead.
of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was thinking I should probably teach my goat not to eat everything.
Yeah, because when you wake up, you do find that the edge of your blanket is very soggy and inside the mouth of a little goat.
does Noxil like me yet?
Okay, so
You
that's
want
a
them to roll an animal
13.
handling check.
I'm going
Cool.
to.
13.
Yeah.
You seem to get the idea across to the goat that not everything is like don't chew my blanket, but it's still a
We don't
goat.
want. Yeah.
So there's that line
Because
where
we don't
like,
want to leave like a trail of destruction
Yeah.
everywhere.
it's probably gotten the idea that it shouldn't gnaw on the edge of your bed, but it's probably
But
gonna
it
still
still
try to
might.
eat everything edible inside.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
As
Hummingbird.
long as
I
we
rolled-
don't eat the non-edible stuff.
Hummingbird 19, iguana 16.
Okay, 19. So what are you trying
Nice.
to teach the hummingbird to do?
See, I can already like follow me around. I just want it to. I don't know what I want it to do.
You can just
I think I
reinforce
want it
the
to-
sticking close if you'd like.
Yeah.
You could train
I know
it to like carry messages or something.
Yeah, can I train it to grab something from my hand and bring it to and from me to another place, like a place where I instruct it,
Yeah,
or and take and also hide things places and then have him go grab stuff, like have her
Definitely.
go grab stuff.
There is a severe weight limit on this, but
Yeah,
could-
like small pieces of paper, but
Yeah.
like I'm talking about like notes.
Yeah.
But like basically teaching my hummingbird to pass notes.
Yep.
And go find notes and
Hello.
You can figure
That's
that
it.
out.
That's the note. Hello.
And,
and then-
you're finding that the hummingbird seems to prefer to perch on the very inside of your neck than in its cage at the moment.
Yeah, and
Aw.
fidget. And then for the iguana, I don't even know what, just kind of make it like me a
Yeah.
little bit better and kind of
Yeah.
teach it to follow me around. I know I've been kind of holding it, but like follow me around maybe so it doesn't, just more trust things than
Yeah.
actual skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not really at the size range where like it can be taught
Yeah.
the sort of riding and that sort of thing. But
Yeah, exactly. Like just like teaching it to trust me and like me so that the point where I can do that, it lets me.
yeah. And you do notice that with, a little bit of, bribery, it seems to have noticed that you mean food. And it likes food.
I also want to teach both of them that the other one is a friend and not to
Oh, that'd be good.
attack either.
Yeah, I
one.
figured
Each other.
we're keeping the iguana and the hummingbird separate.
Yeah, but I want to try to introduce them to each other and try to make them at least tolerate each other and not.
The hummingbird seems fine. The iguana seems a little bit more like, that thing should fit in my mouth. Not now. The hummingbird's a little bit too big currently to fit in the iguana's mouth. It is going to quickly become iguana-sized food.
That's why I'm teaching it young. Be like, this is a friend. Do not eat her.
Yeah.
So, just friendship and trust exercises, basically, with everyone.
Yeah. With that roll, you can probably get across to the iguana that, it's not gonna be, sitting on top of the cage, come out.
Just, even in the beginning, maybe not, fully trust, but, I'm just don't eat, basically, right now.
Don't eat.
I got an 18 for my dragon.
The dragon does seem to be warming up to you a little bit. He is just seems to be generally grumpy. And as the more you get to know him, it seems less that he doesn't like you and more that he's kind of a dick.
He does like the kittens, though.
He likes the kittens.
Cool.
He seems to be, you're finding, and Erembour, you'll be noticing this as well, your kitten keeps going missing, and it seems to be hoarding the kittens as if it was part of his hoard. And it extends to the kittens, and socks, and coins, and anything else you're leaving around in multiples seem to be stolen and hoarded into a little
That's
pile.
Good to know if we ever lose something.
I was going to try to make some rolls earlier too. I'm keeping my kitten in my room. I'm not in the same room as Aeon's unless it's breaking into my room to get to Void.
I'm saying if it's in its vicinity, it's kitten.
This is mine.
Pile. I already have 2.
In the morning,
now I have 3.
In the morning, I would like to take my 2 kittens and go see Talon.
Okay.
Well, and just so everyone knows too.
Kittens.
Yeah, hold on. We'll do Erembour's animal handling check first.
Yeah.
Void.
Yeah, I just want Void to love me.
That's a move. Oh my god, I should roll for
natural
my
20
kittens.
for a 24.
Okay, so you're just sort of bonding with Void?
Void loves you.
Yeah, I was going to say, Void is very upset anytime there is a door between you and the kitty.
Abandonment issues.
You hear, you shut a door and you just hear, scratching on the back of it.
Immediately go back and pick up Void and put him on my shoulder.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to quickly roll for bond with my kittens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna do that with the goat.
One was a 15 and one was a 6.
Okay, so...
Is that with animal handling or just straight roll?
Animal handling.
For bonding?
Animal handling.
Okay.
But
That's
you've
not a
already
good
done
one. I don't
one
think my
check
goat likes
today,
me.
and you can't do more than one a day.
Okay.
Because otherwise
That's good because
it would have a negative effect. You can't reinforce an animal more than a certain amount of day before it begins to become exhausted. So
good. That's good because I rolled a 4, so I'm okay scratching that.
Aeon, the black kitten is quite affectionate. The black and white kitten seems to like food and sleeping and is prone to scratching.
That's fine. He's used to scratching.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do before they start their day?
Going to Talon.
Yes.
Very important.
Okay, you're going to tell me the kittens.
Very quickly.
And I'm
Talyn.
stretching. Just yes.
Talon, I need a favor. Yes.
Yes.
Kittens. Noxzil likes the kittens, but he's very cold. Can you make tiny sweaters for the kittens so they don't get cold?
When I go out to buy fabric for the jackets, yes, I can buy. Do you have any color requests?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.
Do you want them to match you? Do you want me to find
black
purple to
kitten?
match?
When you meow, meows back. The The black and white kitten is just swimming in the air.
I don't think they mind.
Okay, do you want purple to match you?
Can you make them match Noxil?
So white? Shiny
Yeah.
white? If I
Shiny,
can
like-
find something, yes, I will do that for you. Even if it just is a couple like rhinestones, I can do that.
Yeah. I'm trying to get some more fabrics brought in, but we'll see how that goes.
You might have to
I'm
make
not
new
sure
ones
how
as they
well.
grow, but for
That's
now,
okay.
yes, I can make
Just
them
for now.
some little sweaters.
Cool. Okay, let's go back to the horde.
Before he leaves, I take their measurements so I can make kitten sweaters.
Tiny kitten sweaters.
Yeah, and
Essentially,
Talon as
whenever
well,
he leaves them, the dragon's in charge.
yeah, and Talon as well, you notice that the black kitten holds perfectly still and almost seems to, like, stretch out for you, and the black and white kitten is, like, squirming.
And I distract them with I put a little bit of like the oil, like probably like thyme or something more like herby on my fingers, just so they pay attention to my finger, so I can like switch distracted.
All right, Gale.
The dragon's the babysitter.
Or no, I was just gonna say too that the goat sleeps with Gale on the bed.
Yeah.
I love our animals, guys.
Your sheets need to be thrown out, by the way.
Oh
Like,
yeah, but I love sleeping with my little goat.
and it sleeps hard. Like, it's still clearly like very young, and when it goes out, it just goes out. Like, you cannot pick it up, and it just goes limp.
Oh, my little mutton.
I love our zoo.
Heading out for the day.
Yep, done.
Oh, long rest.
Yeah, everyone has a long rest. You're
I'm
going
back to
half
full
your
hit points.
I will attempt to send my letter.
Okay. You send the garbled letter. It's easy enough. It'll cost you about, let's see, where is it? I have my sheet. Where was it? There it is. Okay, so it will cost you 2 copper pieces. I assume you're sending this to Doubleworth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it'll cost you about 14 copper pieces.
14.
Yep.
I assume someone's helping Aeon
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the math.
As Erembour is helping count out coins for Aeon to pay a messenger, which you would find probably within just the district you're in. In a district there would be, you know, sort of a post-it board like go here and you pay someone to be messenger. Probably where you would find coach cabs and horses for sale. While you guys are waiting, Rory, you hear in your head a familiar voice. Hello, darling. Who managed to send that letter?
Anna?
I hope you're not
Is
dead.
that Anna?
It is Anna.
Okay, I was afraid for a minute.
I was like, who is that? Oh, letter. It's Anna.
Okay. Oh! Hi, Anna.
Just flirting with the air.
We did deliver the letter. Oh, Queen said no. She's kind of a bitch. Love you, miss you lots.
The same energy as someone saying live, laugh, love.
I loved so
Yeah,
much
terrified.
how I got like this and you went, oh no.
You forgot the counting.
Yeah.
I did forget.
Problems. Okay. You hear her again. She'll send another message. Well, that is extremely annoying, but I thank you for having delivered it, and I very much appreciate that you didn't die on the way. If you do happen to find yourself in Storm Coast, Come again.
We would absolutely love to visit you again. Things might be happening soon with the whole queen situation. We'll keep you posted on that end. Just, look at the news.
Okay. There is
Channel
no
3.
response this time.
Literally told not to tell anyone.
Also, I love that. Also, Talon and Rory standing next to each other. You've just watched Rory go, "Hi, Anna." Like,
I'm just watching this entire conversation. I'm like, and when she said, I'm like,
I didn't tell her what was happening. I just said that something might happen. That can mean anything.
okay.
It can mean anything.
Don't say. I know we trust her mostly, but just no more talk about them.
I'm not gonna give any details. I didn't give any details. I just said that something might happen.
Okay. Do you want to come help me pick out fabric?
Sure.
And also, I can make you new clothes if you want.
I do like new clothes. I do know how to embroider. I'm not
Embroidery
super
is different than sewing.
Well, I mean, but I know how to put a needle through fabric.
Yes, but is it gonna hold?
That was what I was gonna say next. Was I'm not good at it.
Yes. So you can help me design it. But
if you get desperate, but I'll help you pick out the fabric.
I can sew it and then you can decorate it with the embroidery, but or
We'll
you can
see.
tell me what you want, to be honest. But
Yeah.
we can go. With something.
I'll just do what you need. I'll help you pick out the fabric.
Perfect. Also, Aeon came by this morning. I am making sweaters for his kittens.
Oh, they don't have fur?
No, apparently they get cold with his dragon.
Oh yeah. Fair enough.
So, we're gonna go fabric shopping.
We go fabric shopping.
If we can find
Gale's-
fabric.
Sorry, I'm
Gale's
just making
just gonna
sure
walk
Ren
by and be
knows
like,
that
"I'm
I'm
going to the
glaring at
blacksmith."
her. That's all. She knows what she did.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
So you guys, look at the chat. So you guys are heading towards into the fashion district, into the shopping. So it's generally near where you've been staying. The temple's sort of on the edge of that. You pass by the Dragon's Hoard. You pass by all those sort of things. You can find a fabric store. How much fabric are you wanting to get?
Enough for the 24 jackets. Probably enough for like a dozen blankets. And then probably like a yard for the kittens because they're small. Probably not even. Probably like
I'll
half.
say about.
I don't know. However much, just enough for the kittens of like a white fabric, and then whatever.
Said it once, I'll say it again. The Imperial system is dumb. And it makes no sense.
I'm gonna say this is at least a solid 21 meters of fabric, if not more.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, it's a lot of fabric, but I have money, so I don't really need.
Probably,
I
mean, here's the thing: it's expensive, but you guys are pretty well off.
I'm also
as
making
far as people are concerned,
Yeah.
especially in this town. So it probably for that much fabric, 10 gold.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's
which
fine.
is
Yeah,
expensive.
gold is worth a lot.
Yeah, it's expensive, but I'm also making 24 coats, a dozen blankets. I'm making a lot of stuff, so that's actually, when it breaks down, it's not that bad.
Well,
So-
to be thinking about it, these people are making less than 7 copper pieces a day. So,
Exactly. Yeah,
Well-
this is.
So it cost
We're
more for
boosting-
Aeon to send his letter than these people make for a day of work.
we're boosting the economy purchasing this fabric.
Yeah.
But
that too.
it's
Capitalism.
so from what you gathered, by the way, it's not that the economy is bad. It's that
They don't get paid.
She's not paying them. Like,
Yeah.
So it's the finance. It's the payment system.
they are
not
being
the-
severely taxed, is what's happening. She is.
Oh, okay. God.
I
So they're being
hear-
paid. Just
I
the money's
hear the
being
Robin
taken
Hood
from them.
music. I hear the Robin Hood music.
All they gotta do is eat the rich. Like,
Exactly.
That's the
I mean, I
solution
feel
here.
like that's
Sorry,
what they're
Rory.
kind of trying to do.
Part of
That's what they're trying to do, though.
Sorry, Rory, you were part of the sacrifice.
looking at you, Bezos.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you gonna spend the time? Are you heading back to make the coats with them, or are you making them? What are you doing?
I would assume that the monastery has sewing supplies and stuff to make
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I would, because we had some at ours, and I'm assuming they have like a
Yeah.
workspace for that. So I would say probably go back there, just so we
You're
have a
gonna need a
clean,
lot
nice,
of
organized.
Hands. Make
Yeah,
this.
a clean, nice, organized place. Possibly get some help with it.
Aeon will help.
Yeah,
And Aeon
I
can help
assume
because I
you're
know he
going
has
around and
advance.
asking some of the monks if they would.
Yeah, like
So-
help with some charity work.
Yeah. So
Like,
as
hey,
you're
I noticed
asking
that
some of the monks,
walking in.
Farron does come over.
Hey.
The half-elven man with tan skin and long slicked back
Mhm.
black hair. What are you doing?
I'm making some coats and blankets for some of the people in the outer district. Coming here, I noticed that they were in need and I wanted to help.
I'm not very good with my hands. Like,
You don't.
You can cut.
Can you measure? Can you cut? So you
Alright.
don't have to sew.
I just
Cutting is hard.
I'm agreeing with Aeon on that.
Cutting
Cutting is
fabrics
hard,
is
yeah.
hard, okay.
But
Well, if we
Measure
draw
Usually
the
dependent
pattern,
on the fabric.
we draw the pattern
Can you
on there.
follow a
we
line?
can cut it out.
or organizing I have quite a bit of fabric. You can help organize and figure out what needs to go where.
Right.
I'm assuming you have some good organization skills.
yes. Alright.
So
Seems
anything you can do. Yes, we need a lot of help with sewing, but we also need help with organization and everything else. So anything, I'm sure you guys understand. Charity is a good thing. So
Yes, of course, we've been trying to help with some of the poorer people, but it is a mess.
yes, I saw. It's just spreading a little bit of light, I guess. So
He just kind of smiles at you and gives you a nod. Like you,
Talon got respect.
yeah.
I'm learning.
And he is not good with his hands in the terms of like he's been trained his whole life to do
Yeah.
harm with his hands
He can fight,
and be
yeah.
precise with hitting, but
Yeah.
not so much delicate.
Gentle, delicate
Yeah.
stuff.
When I get there, I would like to cast Enhance Ability on him for Dexterity.
That's so cute. It's really funny because he's actually got a very high dexterity. It's just that he's not like fiddly
Practice.
things. Like it's, but yes. But you know
'Cause
what?
he's good at like
For fun, that's
he could probably do like
right?
the snake
Yeah.
the snake things in the back like pretty well. Like
Yeah, it's whoa, that was very in character of him. He manages
What did he
to
get?
like he's managing to do what you're telling him to do, but you can see he's unsure of himself. It is very much that being brought up to be a tough, like deliver blows and accurate, but not specifically delicate and artistic. It's very different.
Specific.
It's funnily very different from the way you were trained because everything about the way that you fight is very artistic and delicate, whereas the way that he fights is more
specific and
it's like hit the right spot, but there's no flair to him.
right.
That's what it is. It's like he wastes no energy on looking good. It's all about doing it.
Yeah.
Aeon's going to teach everyone the power of the thimble because that is the most important tool in hand sewing. Everyone needs to own a thimble. I cannot stress this enough. Own a thimble.
I need to buy a thimble.
Look at me.
I do a lot of hand
I've got
sewing.
my rubber thimbles right here.
I need to
Thimbles
buy
are
a thimble
so
because
important.
I
I
embroider
just stabbed
things,
myself.
and my thumbs hurt afterwards. I really
Thimbles and pliers are your best friend when it comes to hand sewing. Get them both.
I'm so prepared.
My thimble is at my
need to
workspace,
have
but I have my pliers.
within arms.
We need
How mad are
thimble.
you going to be at me when I tell you I don't own either of those and I'm
I don't
working
own
on
either
a giant
either.
embroidered jacket?
I know. I'm
Just
like
saying.
I embroider things and I don't have either.
This is
Okay,
more
I
of
need
an
to buy a
Elisha
thimble.
PSA than an Aeon one, but get a thimble, get some pliers, make sure you
But,
have
like,
like
same
sewing
difference,
stuff
right?
nearby. Just get them.
At
They're
this
so
point, it
important.
feels like there's not really a difference. Like Aeon apparently knows how to sew really well, and he's just like
So important.
Aeon
New
does
character
know how to sew
development.
very well. Actually, you guys paying attention to Aeon as you're going, Talon specifically, there's this part of you that micromanages Aeon. It just happens. And every time you look over, he's doing very well. His hand's very delicate. He seems practiced, like he actually knows what he's doing.
My theory is totally right.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I
But
love that
anyway,
theory.
I dropped.
I don't either.
It's in the Discord.
okay, I'll have a look at it in a second.
Oh.
But
So you guys finish most of your jackets. So say if you're prioritizing the kids over the kittens, your kitten jackets probably haven't been started yet, but you can finish with the group of about a dozen of you or so. Most of the blankets and the jackets and
I'll have the fabric for Rory's stuff and Aeon's stuff set aside, but that'll be more of like a nighttime.
yeah. Elisha,
Like cat
I don't know.
heritage.
How long would it take for 12 people to make like a dozen blankets? A long
Well,
time?
it depends
Well,
on
blankets
their
are pretty
skill
easy.
level. Blankets are
Blankets
super
are they,
easy.
like,
You just gotta
blankets, all you
hem
have to
that
do
shit
is
and you'll
like
be
hem the
fine.
edges. But the jackets would be, but I have the measurements, so the jackets would probably take a little bit longer. But if there's 12 people doing it, that's each person gets
I
two
mean,
jackets and a blanket. Like, how long does it take to make a jacket, Alicia?
I mean, but it's hand sewing. It's not machine sewing. So
Yeah,
gonna
it's
take a lot
hand
longer.
sewing. Like, how long would
It's-
hand sewing take?
it's hand
It'd take
sewing,
at least
but
a
you could
day.
make a jacket just out of basic squares. And I think roughly
Yeah.
back in the day, it would only take like a couple hours to hand sew like entire gowns that were just made out of
so, like,
squares. And so you can like
if
half
each
the
person
day,
only making two
you
jackets
guys
and a blanket,
spend
it probably
the
wouldn't take that
majority
long.
of the day, and you do know that you're busy at night, not during the day. So
Yeah.
you spend the majority of the day putting together the blankets and the jackets, and you have all the
Jackets,
equipment ready for the kittens, but that's not been made yet.
Yeah.
You have
Equipment
quite a
and
few
Rory's new
scraps
outfit.
left over.
So you can do other stuff with.
I was just gonna say, which you can mark in your inventory as random scraps in fabric.
random bandages.
I would donate those as like
Okay.
patches for anything, and then like I would also like probably if I patched anyone's jackets that they already have, I'd probably just use that or donate them as rags
Okay.
and like cleaning supplies or something. Just like add them to the community, not just keep them.
All right.
Because I'm like, I don't need these. I can just get fabric if I need it. So
Rory, what were you gonna say?
I was going to say, well, I was also thinking about making a ridiculous flag to wave at our little protest.
Easily enough done. It's probably not the most beautiful thing in the world because it's just from whatever fabric Talon brought, but it'll serve its purpose.
I imagine it's a lot of scrap pieces hastily sewn together.
Patchwork flag.
a little quilted Patrick flag. I kind of love that though.
Are the shops still open or are they like closing now?
No, as I said before, Tremaine, generally, most stores stay open. For into the night, a little bit at least.
I'm gonna go over to the blacksmith.
Okay.
Oh, I need to go over to the blacksmith too and get
I
my
want to come with just to look at it.
my dagger done up.
Okay. You come in and find that he is sort of like, finishing up with his work for the day. He's not someone to work into the night. This is probably the very end of when his shop's open.
Okay.
But he has finished all of your things. Did I tell you did you pay for them before?
I didn't turn in my thing in yet. I just asked about price.
Okay.
But yeah, I was gonna come back and
Rory paid.
Yeah, Rory paid for hers,
So
but I didn't know what I wanted yet. So
your dagger with a there's a few sort of like small, probably not like if you were to really examine them, they're not like diamonds, but they look like diamonds, like, you know what I mean, sort of encrusted with a pink gem in the center.
Ooh.
And Talon
Love that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him if he has any javelins and a boomerang.
Javelins, yes. Boomerang's a bit of a strange one. I think you'd have to get a carpenter to make that.
Okay. How much for 4 javelins?
Have that here. Nope, I need my manual for this. Hold on.
not me going off screen and chug my energy drink.
There we go.
Nice.
Javelins are 5 silver pieces each.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and then
That's 2 gold, right?
Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, Iris speaking.
Yeah, 2 gold.
How much gold would that be?
Yeah.
2 gold, because each gold is 5 silver or 10 silver.
Oh,
10.
And then I want to give him my dagger
Okay,
for
I'll have-
whenever he can get to, encrusting it with gems.
I'll take the 4 javelins.
He takes it and kind of looks it over and says, "Weird to crest you lot. Usually it's silvering, but sure."
Do people ask for silvered weapons a lot?
Yeah. Regularly.
Any particular reason?
They're good for fighting.
Okay. Fighting what?
I make the weapons.
That's fair enough. I just really want you to say werewolves.
I mean, there's supposedly werewolves down in Grimden, but I don't know anything about it.
Interesting. I've never met a werewolf. Always wanted to.
Gale kind of leans over to Rory and
I was
goes,
gonna
"This
say-
is some really weird flirting that you're doing."
I was gonna say,
This actually isn't flirting. I got distracted thinking about werewolves.
he's gonna lean over and be like, "So you like beasts?"
You could say that.
Cam's face got me. I'm just gonna make a compilation of just Cam's face. Nothing else.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it. His reactions.
Yeah, you guys just kind of like stand there for a minute, like Talon, like awkwardly, kind of like looking at his shoe.
Just gonna like
This goes
play
anywhere.
with my
Can I-
javelins a little bit.
Yeah.
And before this goes anywhere, can I pay you for how much for the dagger to be encrusted with gems?
You care about the quality?
No, just the aesthetic.
2 gold.
Perfect.
Yeah, they're probably
Where
like
is-
not really like proper gems, more of like a
Yeah, I just-
it's a-
Rhinestone-y kind
yeah,
of thing.
it would be more expensive to be getting like diamonds put in it, obviously. But
Yeah. Actually, how much would it how much would it be to put like one good quality, not super large, just one good quality in the center?
Depends how much you want the diamond to be worth.
Not much, just one real.
Yeah, it can be done. It just depends on how much you want. I mean, I can get a gold, 50 gold, 100 gold. I mean, you can go get your own from the jeweler if you want. There's one down there, but...
Let's do that if you
Yep,
wait
I'll
till
leave
it's
a
like,
space.
I'll come back tomorrow.
About how
Perfect.
big are you thinking?
I don't even know how.
Yeah,
big,
but you
just,
show
like,
him, and he's gonna leave a space.
Yeah.
For you, so.
Like just like a centerpiece one,
Yeah.
probably like round, like probably no bigger than like I don't know, like a quarter, maybe like American quarter.
Yeah.
So like no, actually no, it's probably too big. Probably like a dime, like really not that big, like that
You
much.
can, yeah, so we'll see. If you are intending to buy one that could be used for as a spell component, as in an emergency,
Yeah.
that could be done. You would just have to look at the spell that you would need, and then,
Right. I don't know if I'd want a diamond specifically, just
Okay.
like a gem,
Okay.
like a real gem. So
alright, yeah, you can do that. The jewelers will be shut. They're not, so this sort of thing.
yeah, but yeah, just come on.
Alright, so,
I won't
Yeah,
love
shit.
this big Elisha.
is there anything else that anyone wishes to purchase before you guys head back to the slums?
No, I'm good.
No? Okay, so,
Nope.
Actually,
Yeah?
there is something I would like to look for.
A
Actually,
werewolf.
I would like to look for a werewolf. What I'm looking for is firecrackers and
make an
glitter.
investigation check.
Fantasy Party City.
Fantasy Party City.
And streamers and all the good stuff.
I
That's
think
a
the
natural
Dagger
20.
Devouring Shop would be more of a place for that, but
Okay,
So
so
free rolling now.
Fantasy party cave.
weaving through the inner district, don't really find anything, but as you get closer towards the outer district and start walking through there, you do find that on the plains near the entrance, there is a Frisian man. He is a halfling. He has a little like curly beard, like mustache, sorry, and a little like goatee, short shaggy hair, and he has a cart, and it's just lined with explosives.
Yes. I would like to look for just like, I don't want anything that's gonna like cause damage. I just want something that's gonna like make noise.
They're like noisemakers.
Yeah, let me just check how much that's gonna cost.
I want to look at stuff that causes damage.
Okay.
I'm violent.
Okay.
I want the little rage ball to have explosives.
Gale with explosives is dangerous.
Okay,
This
so
will
this
come in
little
handy
halfling
for the
guy-
future.
Okay, so this little halfling guy is kind of like, you come up to him and he's kind of like, his eyes are shifting all over the place. And you come over and he goes, you want explosives?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Explosives, lots of explosives.
Little ones.
Little ones. Okay. And he starts like
Or bigger one.
looking through. I'll put them
So Rory's looking for those little poppers that you throw on the ground, basically.
yeah. That's
No,
what I'm
it's something bigger than that.
Like,
I don't
like
want.
with that kind of idea that you just like, kind of
I
just like
want,
make
like-
a bunch of noise.
Yeah, I just want something that'll make a lot of noise.
Yeah. I'm just looking for like the specific.
Rory's putting on a whole parade, you guys.
Also, actually,
And
also, he has
Gale's
any
looking
smoke-
for, like,
if he has
something
any
like a
smoke
grenade.
bombs,
Smoke bombs. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Okay, so if you want like proper fireworks are probably gonna be closer to like the 5 gold each. The fake, like, sorry, not fake, the little ones 5 silver each.
Deux.
Okay.
And we're unmuted.
Yes.
Iron Spies.
We are unmuted. Thank you very much.
Yay!
Okay, we're back. So, you guys were heading towards the construction in the Western District.
Mhm.
You guys arrive with your blankets, and everyone is extremely grateful, especially Annalise. Was it no? Anise.
No.
Annalise is the vampire.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, she's here too! She's everywhere.
She's just here
I'm
now.
hiding in the cellar.
She's everywhere.
You guys just like walk in, and she's just hanging from the rafters like, hey, yes!
Yes, please.
Can you? I think Megan's a little too attached to this character, guys. She just keeps showing up everywhere.
Oh, guys, it's
We don't
the,
care.
It's gonna be
we
the
welcome it.
BBG.
I love her.
Oh no, she can't be the BBG.
I refuse to kill Anna.
Me.
If she's like,
We're all gonna
just
die, it's
Okay.
fine.
So
I would turn evil for her.
you guys arrive, and Anise is very happy. She helps you strip at the blankets, and it's very
the jacket.
handing these children and putting jackets on them and like bundling them up, and it's the kids are happy about it, but it's the parents' faces that really makes it, because the kids are happy, they're hungry, but they don't. I mean, and it sucks for them, but the kids don't understand like the weight of it. They don't understand what's going to happen if they don't eat tomorrow. So it's really the parents, the weight on their faces, the relief and the knowing that their kids aren't going to get frostbite in the night.
And I don't tell anyone this, but when we collected all the jackets and the blankets too, just on a hidden place, different on every jacket and blanket. But I just wanted to embroider a tiny little flower on each of them, like different flowers and stuff, which is a little colorful flower, just for them to like a little surprise for them to find.
Yeah, and you do actually notice that the kids start like pointing them out to each other and pulling their mouth and looking at each other and trying to find them and comparing them.
Cute.
You find that Rain is not there, but
Good job.
but David is, and he approaches you.
David.
Hey, Dave.
It's David. Sorry.
You, David.
Ew, David.
Sorry, just whenever you hear like really ordinary names in a fantasy setting, it's just like, hi, David.
David is a very old name.
So it was like,
It's
David.
that effect of like, it's that thing where Tiffany is a very old name, but you can't be like Tiffany.
Yeah.
Like,
Hi, Greg.
yeah.
Steve.
One of my favourite moments of the
They
whole Critical
called me
Role is that one
Tim.
time they caught Matt off guard and he goes like, I can't remember what he says, but he says something like Greg and they make fun of it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's great. Favorite character.
Yeah, so you guys...
Like those names are special because they're just like, to us they're ordinary, but like Ooh, like David. Like that's
Correct.
amazing.
David!
So you guys meet up with David,
Ryan!
and he has, along with some of the other people, sort of like they're sort of getting ready for war. Like they're not getting their weapons out or whatever, but they're getting their jackets and those that have them and that sort of thing, and they're all sort of standing around and talking about it. And David comes over and says, "Thank you for what you've done."
Anything we can do. I got some of the other monks at the Temple of Soon to help me sew all these today, so we got them done sooner than I expected. So we send appreciation and gratitude that they know I've talked to them and they understand that it's hard for you guys and they wanted to help any way they could. So
It's greatly appreciated.
know that people care, truly.
Well, hopefully things will get a bit better after today. You guys ready?
Yup.
Oh,
Turkey.
I'd like to give him the leftover, like, the dinner from last night that Aeon didn't eat, and just be like, give this to people so they have their strength for the protest.
How is it? Sorry, but that just makes me think of that one, like, what is it? Is it College Humor sketch where he's like, hey, run!
Aaron!
D-nice.
Denise? You mean Denise?
Son of a bitch! Oh, so,
No, I just forgot it was a protest. I was about to say war, but no, it's a protest.
how is it? Is it like wrapped? Like, how are you handling this food?
Like, he had wrapped it up in a small bit of cloth, and he's just handing it all over.
He gives you this, like, sort of a weird look. And, like, he's appreciative, but he thinks you're a bit odd. But,
Oh, yeah.
Wesley comes up behind him and is like, is that venison? And he's, like, taking it, like he's gonna make something, like he's the cook, you know what I mean? And he's like, oh, Jesus! Like...
It's like, we're eating good tonight.
Yeah. It seems like he's staying behind. Some of them are staying behind. Like, Anise is staying behind to watch the children. Lillian is coming. David
Oh
is
no,
coming.
she's gonna die. I can immediately tell.
It's just drops.
David, Lillian, Heath, Cuthbert, Marley is staying behind. So they all sort of, you know, say their goodbyes, and there is a lot of, it's this strange sort of tension of we don't know what's going to happen, but they're all very hopeful.
Yeah.
So as you guys continue forward, you start making your way as a group through out of the outer district. And you don't get very far before it starts garnering the attention of guards. Just the amount of people together. There's a good two dozen of you making your way forward. And it garners the guards' attention. And there's that sort of... It's making them uncomfortable, but there's nothing they can do about it sort of thing. As you guys continue, you do notice that you begin to be followed by guards, leaving their posts, and just sort of observing at a distance, distrustfully.
Yes, come along, children.
You guys walk through the inner district, and you get to the out of the city centre's gates before you are essentially surrounded there with people, like guards coming from the inner district and sort of like just watching, waiting for you to approach.
Rory starts playing a marching song.
You guys
Petty beat.
continue forward, David taking the head of this. He steps to the front and he just starts yelling at the top of his lungs out at them. The Queen is an embarrassment to the throne.
Hell yeah!
No monarch
Yeah!
would let her people starve while she sits on her throne. Her father would be embarrassed by what his daughter's turning the kingdom
He'd
into.
be embarrassed!
So disappointed!
The guards start making their way
entire
over.
group just, we're not angry, just disappointed.
Yeah. I know, it's like the most polite. We're annoyed if you have time to listen. Like, the guards you guys sort of meet in the middle sort of thing where you're a few steps away from the gates still, but you guys meet there and the guards sort of come up and go, "You're not coming through the city centre. You can go back to where you're from. All of you."
That's not very nice.
I'm from Dubworth, I don't want to go back.
I don't think we will,
Unless you
actually.
unless you want a portal to the Shadowfell in your city, I'm not going back to where I'm from anytime soon.
It's complicated.
I don't care if
It's
you
not
start
you,
off
it's
remarks,
me.
disperse and go back to your homes.
No!
I don't
You
live
just see
on this
like
plane.
the biggest like roll of eyes. Rain comes out from the guard barracks and begins making her way over. She comes to stop in front of you all and crosses her arms. What is this?
It's a peaceful protest!
She gives you a pained look. Like, please God, stop. Like, stop helping. Like, you hear suddenly behind you guys bells. Sorry, in front of you guys, ringing from the castle. And immediately,
the bells.
the position of all of the guards change. And David is grabbed by the arm at the front of it and pulled forward. And the guards immediately, everyone's drawn their weapons.
Aeon's gonna do the same and run up.
Dang it, I don't have my dagger with me.
Alright?
Here's a javelin, young monk.
What are you doing? He's just got him in his face now, and he's up in his face. He's saying, "What are you doing?"
We're protesting!
Let him go.
Freedom of speech!
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 Too much speech. Sorry, that's a Dragon Age reference. You guys, like, there's this tense standoff for a few moments while they all sort of look around and they don't, like, kind of know, like, they don't know what to do. Like, this is something they're trained for but never experienced. And David very, like, intent of keeping their attention, and he just keeps going about, you know, just, the Queen doesn't deserve to have the throne. She's an embarrassment. She's letting people die. And very quickly, he is basically grabbed by the head and held for the sword to go through the neck.
No, I'm running forwards. No.
And you roll initiative to see who gets the
Protect the man. Protect.
All of
that
us?
shit.
No, just Aeon. Just Aeon and...
Okay. Good. I avoided another shit roll. Thank you.
That's really unfortunate because I had a natural 20.
Getting ready.
What's yours?
18.
You managed to intercept the blow. So what are you doing?
Sorry. I distracted myself. He's gonna try and use his shield to just, like, deflect the blow entirely.
Yep, okay. You'll be able to do that. And it'll clang off of the shield.
He's gonna square up.
Okay. I need all of you to roll initiative.
Okay, wow.
I'm not going to get another 20, and I'm
That's better. I like that better.
Another 20
Can
when
I
I
keep
roll.
my 18? I already rolled it.
Okay.
It's the initiative order. That was to see if you could beat him. You were rolling off.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll re-roll then. It's gonna be really shit now.
Guys,
And it's a natural 20.
this die rolled a
You
natural
took
20
mine.
last
You took
time,
mine.
and I trusted it, and it rolled a 1. This 20 then 1.
Alright, we've got our crit count for the night.
It's indecisive.
Am I winning?
Yeah. Oh, I got one natural
No.
20 earlier.
I should be
I
on
got a 20
2.
earlier.
You did. Let me put that down.
Okay, 25 to 20.
21.
Okay. 20 to 15.
15.
17.
Mm-hmm. 15 and 10.
13.
Talon.
I'm so
You know what?
sorry.
It makes sense though.
That's
Talon
beautiful! Oh my god.
would not have rushed in anyway, so that makes sense.
I'm sorry.
10 out of 10. That was good.
I'm trying so
war
hard
cry.
not to do it
It's a
while we're
war
streaming.
It was a war cry.
I want
I want a compilation of just all of Elisha's births.
It's the demons inside of me. They're trying to get out, and it's just not working.
You must keep the demons inside.
Oh, I know.
Well, I'm angry
I was
all
like,
the time.
I need the stats for commoner. All of their stats are 10.
Yep.
I forgot. So, that was
Start a riot.
Riot, let's start a riot.
See, I have a different Riot song stuck in my head, and it's definitely not the one you were thinking of.
I don't remember the band though. I know it's like harder rock kind of thing, but I don't remember the band.
I have
Let's Start a
Let's
Riot.
Start a Riot stuck in my head, but that's not the same song.
Mm-hmm. I've
Like
had a
maybe
Mitski
3
song
Days
stuck in my head all
Grace,
day.
but I don't know.
3 days
Yeah,
grace.
well, that makes
Maybe.
sense.
It is 3 days
It's
grace. I
there's
just looked it
something
up.
like that. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, look at my memory.
First up is Aeon.
Ow.
Yay! Aeon is going to stare the guard directly in the eyes, just squaring up, and he's going to let his wings just slowly unfurl in front of him. He's not going to attack, but he's sort of just going to get between him and the squad.
He's peacocking.
Yeah.
Jesus is here.
He's peacocking so hard right now.
I
Not
think this is
saying
the
a word,
only
just-
good. This is the only good situation for peacocking. I think.
He is peacocking and he's looking him in the eyes like, come at me, bro. And he's just gonna hold his action. Oh no, wait, that was his action, was winging.
Winging.
Okay.
Swinging it.
So, Rory, you're up next.
That's it.
Okay. Have an idea. Not sure how good of an idea it is. But you know what? We're gonna do it anyway. What Rory would like to do is sort of break away from the attention of the crowd and throw her firecrackers in the opposite direction of the crowd.
Okay. Okay, so there's 6 guards. I'm gonna roll for all of them. If I roll over a 10, they'll draw their attention, otherwise it won't.
Fair enough.
Under a 10, they'll draw their attention. Sorry. That makes more sense. Okay, 2 of them look over.
Fair enough.
Hey, Rory,
oh my
should we
god,
use a
what
bigger
is
firework?
that?
I'll let that be a
What
bonus
is
action.
that? And she's also going to just cast a minor illusion of like loud voices in the same direction of the fireworks.
Alright.
Make it sound like there are more people.
So that brings us to David's turn. He's gonna make an unarmed strike, because he's a dick. And he misses! he swings out at this guard and tries to, like, sock him, but just, like, completely misses. Gale!
Oh, David.
Oh, David.
I really want to use one of my big fireworks. I'm just gonna set that off. Just point it up though, so it's not gonna like hurt anybody.
Okay, so you let off a firework, which is just a massive explosion. You gather from the sound that you're probably going to be drawing more guard attention from all over the city. Is there anything else?
All
you
eyes
wanna
on me, bitch! Okay. So I jump up on like a hay bale or stump or something to try and be taller than everybody.
So you're in the upper city?
I stand on Aeon's shoulders.
Aeon, do you let this out? No.
Sure.
Okay. Gale,
No,
make
he
an
would
acrobatics
not.
check.
You guys said distraction, so that's what I'm going for.
Aeon's trying to intimidate and peacock the fuck out of this guy right now. He doesn't need someone climbing up to do something. He's not fighting it, but he's sort of just like, why is this happening?
Like, okay.
Apparently Gale's just like on batshit crazy at this point.
Gale, what did you roll for acrobatics?
Oh. I didn't. Hold on. That's a 15? Yeah.
Okay, you do manage to kind of like get to the point where you're like sitting on his shoulders.
That's what I meant anyway, so that's okay.
Okay. That brings us to Lillian's
It came out
turn.
standing, but...
Lillian is going to back away
Good.
from the group.
Good.
Erembour, it's your turn.
Mm.
Wouldn't it be crazy if, like, Lillian just turned into a demon?
Looking
Be
at
surprised.
everything-
Not again.
It's happened before.
I think what Erembour is gonna do is just, you know, she's just gonna try to be real fucking intimidating and like kind of just grasp the raven necklace, like the raven skull necklace around that's like hanging down, you know, and is just gonna start chanting in Elvish some bullshit ritual to open a portal to the Shadowfell so she can go home. You
God squad,
want me to
God
go
squad,
home?
God
Okay.
You guys watch
God squad.
as Erembour begins to hold her holy symbol. And for a moment, you're positive that black raven's feathers extend from her back and then disappear into shadow.
Ooh.
God squad.
Distraction!
Do you want me to make an intimidation or deception check with that?
Make an intimidation with advantage. Because
Did
the
I
Raven
get to
Queen is
intimidate?
assisting you.
Damn. We love the Raven Queen. Okay, thanks for the advantage. That's a modified 20.
Okay. You seem to have, like, shaken not only, like, some of the guards, but some of the people you've actually brought with you. That brings it Cuthbert's turn. The old guy, the really, like, old guy Cuthbert is gonna, like, come up and try and, like, back up David. Like, he's not, like, making any attempts, but he's just, like, he's in the area, and he's not really, like, scary or anything, but he's just sort of, like, you know. I mean, he's really just moral support, but he's trying.
Cuthbert.
The Crown's Guard are going to close in and just start trying to grab people. So I'm gonna
Shall we reenact a kidnapping?
Aeon, Erembour, Rory make strength checks or acrobatics. Athletics or acrobatics, sorry.
18.
30,
20.
Hold on. Wait 1 second. So I'll tell you the roll, and then you tell me if you beat it. So,
Okay.
Rory, that's a natural 20.
Oh, I got a dirty 20.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Look.
He's got a +1. It's a 21 as well because it's a +1. That sucks.
Yep, that
Okay,
beats
so
me.
you are grappled.
Okay.
So Aeon, that's a 15. I don't know if you said yes or no, but you were very
I got a
excited.
16!
Okay, so you managed to shove him off. And who else did I say? Gale? Oh no, Erembour. So Erembour, that is a
I'm on
19.
Aeon's shoulders.
That just gets me.
Okay, so you were grappled. David manages to push the Crown Guard off, just like out of like pure rage.
David!
Yes, David!
And
David.
Cuthbert,
You know what I forgot to do?
Cuthbert, like the guard
Rage.
comes for him and he just moves out of the way and the guard just barrels past him with a natural one. Okay, that brings us to Talon's turn.
I'm not even grabbing any of my weapons. I'm just gonna go straight up to one of the ones, probably the one that was trying to start everything by grabbing Aeon. Just go. We are not here to hurt you. We are trying to do something peaceful. Will you not let your people just speak? And I try to. I don't know what intimidation would do, but
Roll
can I try
persuasion
to
at disadvantage because of the timing. Because actually,
Because no one's
deception with disadvantage because you are technically aiding the attack on the Queen, which is not peaceful.
Well, I said it here. I said
Okay,
we don't want to cause
persuasion.
any harm here.
Persuasion, yeah.
Nope, you rolled a 20 and a 1. I don't think
Vague
there was more.
wording.
Yeah, I never said in general, I just said here.
The Queen has girl boss a little bit too close to the sun.
Yep.
Yes.
Like a boss.
7? Wait, a deception or
Persuasion.
persuasion? Persuasion? Oh, that's better. Not great. 9.
9. He doesn't seem moved by it. That brings us to Aeon's turn.
I don't do any. I don't.
You are not grappled, but Rory and
I-
Erembour are grabbed like they're going to be handcuffed.
Boo.
Can't go to jump twice, guys.
I am trying to stay calm because I said we want to cause no harm, so I'm not going to start anything. Because I'm trying to keep that true.
He's touching my friends.
You guys said distraction, so that's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Just trying to stay calm while there's a Gale on his shoulders. His friends
Shit
are
crazy
being...
Gale's acting like she's mosh pitting, so that's gonna be fun.
Please don't make me stab you, because I will. Just let my friends go, and I won't have to stab you. This is the only time I'm saying it. I'm staying calm. For now. He's gonna hold his action.
Persuasion check with disadvantage, but it's not your action, so...
Cool. He's gonna hold his action, so if anyone tries to grab at him again, he's gonna stab them. Persuasion, that's bad. I got a 7. I rolled a 2.
No reaction. Sorry, bud. You tried.
It's okay. I warned him, so I'm not the bad guy.
It's Rory's turn.
Okay.
Come on, Miss Persuasion.
Whale hail. Whale hail. I am actually gonna try and break out of this grapple because I don't like that. I got a natural 20.
18. So you managed to elbow into the guards just in the right places so that the armor, you get through it just a little bit, and he manages to just lose his grip that little bit, and you duck out from underneath his arms.
Nice.
Okay, you still have your bonus action.
Don't try me. Actually, you know what? I do have a bonus action. I'm going to... I don't want to get grappled again, so I'm going to Misty Step onto the roof of the nearest building.
Ooh,
Yep. I'll let you do that.
like a Miss Bang over here.
So, nearest building.
I can only go 30 feet though, so if is there one that's short enough that's close enough that I can get on top of?
Because I was thinking the monastery is kind of close, but you couldn't get to the roof. So,
yeah.
But yeah, no, there would be the bag of devouring.
Great.
So you're on the roof of the bag of devouring.
I'm gonna hang out up there.
Okay. David's turn. He's gonna look to Talon. He's just gonna look at you. Like he's looking at you like, what should we do?
Leader now.
Stand your ground. That's all we can do. And then I wink at him and just look at Rory, just...
I'm like...
I know you bought stuff, I know you have some in your hand.
Why is she looking at me? Stop looking at me! I don't have shit plan! That's what that was!
I thought things were gonna go differently. I thought we would have more time to make a scene. All of my stuff is just for making a scene.
He's going to hold his action.
And
Gale, it's your turn.
I don't know.
You guys are so stressed.
I had a big start, guys, but I don't know. Cause like I want to start like a riot, but like we have to stay peaceful at the moment. I'm not built for this. Oh. Let my people go! No, I'm kidding. So we're just trying to keep the guards' attention.
At this point, they are making their move to arrest you. Just so it's clear.
Because Gale's persuasion fucking sucks.
Hey, at least it's taken until episode 6 to get arrested.
I guess she's just gonna scream. Yeah, just kind of like, we just came to speak! Let us speak! Don't arrest us! Just let us speak!
Okay. Lillian's turn. She's backing right the fuck up. She's self-preservation. Erembour, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attempt to break. Oh no, I'm gonna Blessing of the Raven Queen. Bonus action, just yeet 30 feet away to kind of start to block the. I'm gonna go 30 feet kind of back so that I'm kind of between the guards and some of the protesters who might be trying to leave.
Yeah, so you guys watch as, in a similar way to how Rory disappeared in a mist and then reappeared, Erembour disappears into a black mist that leaves the symbol of a raven in the air and then dissipates and reappears.
And then I'm going to I'm going to look at the guard that was holding. Which guard looks like to be the strongest or the most in charge?
The one that's squaring up with Aeon.
Alright, I'm going to cast.
And Gale.
Is that guard within 30 feet of me?
I mean, you did 30 feet away, so no.
Okay. How
Unless
far
you
was it from
yeeted
me
forward.
beforehand?
Which way did you go? Okay, so did you Misty Step?
I'm trying to block off the guards from running backwards, but I have 30 feet of movement.
Oh,
so.
backwards? Then yeah. Because it would have
Okay,
jumped.
how far is it from me?
It would be 25 feet.
Okay, I'll move 5 feet up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast blindness
Oh, Jesus.
on that guard.
That's a save, yeah?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
18?
That was an 18?
Yeah.
That saves.
What a dick.
Unfortunate.
Kick him in the chin.
And on Gale,
Kick him in the
you
chin.
watch as this guy's eyes blank over white for a second, he blinks and it's gone.
Ooh, that's cool.
He's possessed by a demon!
Yeah.
Guards, arrest him! He's not on your side anymore! Guards, arrest him!
Okay.
Imagine if that worked.
That brings us to Cuthbert's turn. He's gonna join in with Gale yelling and be like, we just came here to protest!
Bert was a party animal in his youth. I can tell.
This is Crown's God's turn. The one that is squaring up with Aeon's gonna say, you go peacefully arrested, or we strike you down. You're charged with possibly trying to assassinate the Queen.
What? We're just standing out here.
We have alibis!
They know.
You're our alibi!
It's the same time, dude. It's the exact same time.
We are not doing anything. We're just protesting.
Deception. With advantage.
Rory shouting down from the roof.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it possible to give her advantage?
She already has it.
Like helping?
Yeah.
She already has
Okay.
advantage. Because there's a group of you.
Cool. Okay. I just want to be clear. I just want that there.
Okay. 26.
Fuck me.
Thank you, Rory.
Jesus. Bards!
Deception is my highest ability.
I'm sure it is.
Me and Cam at the same time went, yeah, sure. He sort of stands back a little bit. If you're not involved, then get on your way now. That's his turn. The rest of them are just waiting. Talon, it's your turn.
Do we need to still make a distraction, though? That's the question.
No, I think this was
is pretty much of as big of an
big enough distraction. I think if we stay, we're just gonna get arrested.
Okay.
How far away is the monastery?
Probably... I want to say 35 feet, maybe, from you.
I'm trying to...
It's like the gate to the inner city is kind of like here, and it's kind of like positioned like... like
Okay, so it's like against the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. I think if... Have any of the monks, like, come out to watch what's happening, or... Okay. Can I... get up to the gates? Is Farron out there, by any chance?
He's not outside, but he's within the doorway, looking out.
Okay, can I get to him with 40 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, can I get up to him and tell him what's happening and try to get him to help, but
You
tell
have
him
your
that we're trying to
actions,
kill
so yeah.
people? Yeah, so I just want to explain the situation. Don't tell him about the assassination part, just
Tell me what
explain
you
the
tell
situation
him, 'cause
and...
I'm gonna see if you're persuasive.
Oh gosh. I should have worded those before! They are not happy with the queen. They are trying to get help. They're just trying to protest to see if they can make a difference. Can you let the gods just... let them do their thing? Do you have any influence? Anything?
Not over the Crown's Guard. Why are there bells?
I don't know. I'm not from the city, do you know? I don't know, but... Can you just help keep the peace? Yeah, please. This is... They need help. They're just trying to get help.
Alright. I'm gonna roll him into the initiative. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Or that thing.
That's called Monk Initiative.
Recruit everybody.
That was
Obvious.
a 23. Sorry, 22.
Nice.
Rory, you need to go get
Rory
the
and
metalsmith guy.
So that brings it to his turn. I'll give him his 1,000 feet of movement that he has. Let me have a look.
Got the high level monk on our side.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I didn't even have to make a roll too, it just happened. That's my words. I really should have thought about what I read. You know what, it's fine.
50 fucking feet of movement, Jesus. Okay. He just
I'm
walked
sure.
on over there. What seems to be the problem? And there's this sort of like very stoic, calm energy that he has. This is gonna bring us to Aeon's turn. Aeon, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm like nervously playing with my pins right now because it's freaking me out. He's gonna remain square. He's gonna shove Gale off his shoulders, just like roll her off.
Gale, make an acrobatic check.
And he's just gonna make sure that he's in front of every other protester with his shield at the ready and sword at the side, just like, do it. I fucking dare you. Come near me, I'ma stab you, bitch. And he's just holding his action, because if the guard goes to attack, he's gonna strike him back first. That's all he's doing.
Gale, did you make an acrobatics check?
Oh, no. I didn't hear what you said. That is not good. She's gonna land on her face. That's a 5.
You fall prone. So you fall on your butt. It takes half your movement to stand up again. Okay, that brings us to Rory's turn. Rory, you're on a roof.
I'm on a roof. Oh boy. Does it look like... I wish I had calm emotions. I only have offensive spells. Which is appropriate, I guess, for my character.
To be clear, you can see all the way to the castle from here, just so you know.
Can I get a good look at what's going down in the castle?
Make a perception check. I'll let you do that.
Ooh. Yeah, because you can see if we need to bide more time.
Yeah. Okay, 15.
15? You watch as you actually look over from the noise, all of you hear it, and you watch as someone is blasted out the window of the castle and falls from the top.
So you could say someone just got devastated.
Devastated?
Someone stole a
That was
signature
so
move.
dramatic and you just ruined it!
Oh dear, someone throw another person out the window and they're not me. Like, how dare someone do that? That is my thing.
It's not thrown,
They're taking
it's
the
like
painkillers
shoved
signature move.
and then falling. So it's like, it's not like someone was pushed out of a window, it's like they've been hit with an extreme force, smashed through the window, and then falling. And it's not the sound of the shattering that you guys hear, it's the sound of the deep explosion.
Okay. Uh-oh. I'm guessing that looks bad for us. So, I'm just gonna, like, look at, I'm gonna try and, like, make eye contact with everyone and be like,
Can you imagine if she just falls flat on the roof? She's like, I'm not here!
I'm like, oh,
Talyn, do you understand that? It's up to you. Okay, that brings us to David's turn. I'm assuming this probably grabbed his attention, along with the noise. He's gonna hold his turn for your guys' direction. So, Gale, you are on your own.
Okay, I get up.
Yeah.
And I guess noticing Rory too. I guess it's time to pack it up.
Okay. Erembour, it's your turn.
Erembour is completely confused by what Rory is doing.
Yeah, I know, she's just
And
saying,
is...
like you're landing a plane, like...
yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to make hand signals to say we gotta go.
And they're gonna just go stand next. They're gonna just run up, stand next to Aeon, and have their shield and staff at the ready, holding their attack action in case someone tries to go hurt civilians.
Okay. Half of the
I really
Crown's
need to
Guard,
start learning about that.
half of the Crown's Guard are going to turn and leave and head towards the castle. Talon, it's your turn.
How far is it to my bedroom?
About 45 feet.
Okay.
From where you are or from them?
From me.
60 feet? Like, because you have to go upstairs, like...
Yeah. I don't know if I'd be able to do this until the next action.
You remember that you have your key points that you can spend to do an extra dash without using the action.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up, use a key point to dash, and I'm gonna let Maeve the hummingbird go and try to tell her to go try and distract that main guard just by, like, annoying them.
Oh no.
Like, the guard, wait, the guard that's squaring up, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I stay there looking out the window, see if sitting out, or if I have, because I'd have 20 more feet of movement if it's 60 feet, just trying to look out the front.
What's your little hummingbird's dexterity bonus?
You said it was really high.
It is pretty high, I believe. I think it's like 6, but...
I wouldn't want her to get close enough to be able to hit, but like just kind of like distract. Let's see where it's in extras.
Yeah.
Let's see. Their dex bonus is 7.
Jesus shit. That was a choice.
She's a 24 dex, you guys. It's a hummingbird. Very fast fire.
Okay. That's your action. That brings us to Farron's turn. Farron is just like kind of trying to like bring everything down and keep everyone calm, and he's slowly getting himself between the guards and Aeon. Aeon, it's your turn.
Did the guards go?
3 of them. There's still 3.
Right.
They're telling you to disperse.
Aeon's gonna hold his ground until everyone else has gone.
Okay. So
he's not moving.
Are you guys backing up now, or? If you're backing up, we can drop initiative. If you're continuing this stand.
Like, is the rest of the group backing off?
That's what I'm saying. To everyone.
I mean, I'm not there, so...
Yeah.
I think we're gonna...
Rory's not there, so it's just Gale and Erembour. Are you guys... The rest of them...
Yeah, I think Gale would kind of, like, slowly back up, but, like, hard eyes.
Yep. Okay.
Making with one of the guards.
Yep.
Like, just daring them to make a move.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So... Aeon's gonna look at the guard that he's been squaring off with this entire time.
And now has a hummingbird flying around.
Yeah.
And there's a hummingbird in the area.
you know, you would recognize that this is Talon's hummingbird,
yeah.
So.
Yeah. I pray that the gods never make you go through what they're going through.
Ooh.
We're not mad, we're just disappointed.
Okay,
Yes.
so you guys begin to back off into the, just back into the, inner district further away from the gate, yeah? Rory, you're on a roof.
Yeah, I'm watching them walk away. Can I get another...
Can I get...
Just...
I was gonna say I can go get Rory, because I've got levitate again.
Oh yeah, I can get myself, well...
Okay.
While I'm still on the roof, I just want to see if I can get another look at the castle.
Make a perception check.
19.
19. You can see a figure standing in the broken window. Long hair down. The figure on the ground
queen.
is not moving. And does seem to be bloodied. And there are just guards swarming now out from the castle into the inner district.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna try and hop down off the roof and get everyone to go.
Yeah. Okay.
I just start like grabbing.
Make an acrobatics check. Or an athletics.
Please roll a net 1. Please.
Well, it's a 3, so
Okay.
it's fine.
I'm assuming there's like vines though.
Yeah, but that's a 3.
Yeah, I know.
Can Gale
So-
run
You
over
take
and like
2
try and
points of
catch her?
bludgeoning damage as you...
How many?
2 points of bludgeoning
Okay.
damage as you kind of try and climb down but kind of fall most of the way.
Yeah. I definitely like really beef it and like roll, and then I hop back up and just grab whoever's closest and say, go, 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 go.
Yeah. And so you guys are running, dispersing into the inner district. Where are you guys heading?
I think we gotta spread out and then make for the underground hideout in a roundabout way.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are gonna spread out and head towards
First.
Lillian and like the group are going to split off from you guys. Start heading towards the west where they left off, their basically family. You guys are heading in a roundabout way, sort of around there. You guys start heading. Within a few minutes, the Crown's Guard have tripled.
I'm
And
still in my room.
Yeah.
I have not left yet.
Yeah.
Don't leave, Talon. Don't leave. Stay there.
But my hummingbird's still out there. I can't see through my hummingbird, but my hummingbird is still out there.
Call your
Probably just
hummingbird back. Just go.
He knows to come back.
You guys are making your way around. I need you guys to make stealth checks. Everyone but Talon.
Oh, no.
I just like duck into a shop and pretend I'm shopping.
Talon,
Oh no.
you find Farron knocking on your door.
Yep, I
Ah. 13.
13.
I rolled a natural 20 and a natural 1.
I rolled the same thing.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Wait, was that with her?
That's 4 failures.
Was that with her without different? Was that with disadvantage or
Yeah.
did you say?
That's with this
No,
disadvantage.
no,
Okay.
Gale,
Sorry,
you don't have disadvantage. You're fine.
Okay.
No, only we have disadvantage because we have the
Yeah.
heavy armor.
Yeah,
Well, you
but-
have
Okay,
the armor.
okay,
I have
sorry.
steel now.
So,
The same
Rory, what
thing,
did you roll?
Elisha.
11.
11. And Gale, what did you roll?
13?
13. Okay.
Wait. Yeah, 13. Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys together in a group, or are you separating and running down different alleys?
Erembour would have separated from
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
around down a different alley because they know how to run.
Okay.
Aeon does not. He's just walking through trying to get back to where they were meeting.
Okay. All of you are noticed by individual guards who begin calling out to you and trying to get you to stop.
I
How long
just
gonna
give
have
them
to
the
break you
most
guys out of
confused
jail?
look in my life.
What did
Keep
you say?
walking.
What did you say, Kim?
Oh, am I gonna have to break you guys out of jail?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, technically, I'm not a resident of this plane, so like, I don't know what's going on. So
So yeah, what are you
I
guys
don't know
doing?
laws.
You've all been noticed and are being followed.
How many guards are on me?
Just one. Each of you, so you have,
Perfect.
hold on, I'll roll. One of you's
Oh,
gonna
Oh
have
no,
to-
you
I
have
know
to
it's
do
gonna
some
go down.
hard.
I know it's about to go down.
Roll for
Uh-oh.
bondage.
Mm. Oh, wow, I was gonna say
Erembour,
just one
Gale, and
person.
Aeon have 2, Rory has 1, I rolled for it.
Score. I'm gonna cast Charm Person on my guard.
Okay.
Of course you
Yeah.
are.
wisdom.
Your calling card.
That's a 5.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. So yeah, just
What do you say to charm him?
I just like turn around and like a very very like or in high school host club cherry petals falling behind me.
Yes.
Just like turn around and like tuck my hair behind my ear and wink at him.
Kiss, kiss, fall in love.
Hey, sweetie. I think there's been like a really like big crazy misunderstanding. So if you could do me like a huge favor and just like be on your merry little way and like go back to wherever it is you hang out and like take your buddies with you. Just a big misunderstanding. That'd be great. Thanks.
Yeah, sure, no worries. And he just turns on his heel and walks off.
Oh, and don't tell anybody that you saw me. Goodbye.
Right. You have an hour on that.
Fucking bored.
Okay.
Yeah.
Erembour, you said you were what? Just continuing to walk?
I just kind of slowly turn around as I see him and give him the most confused look I've ever like had in my life and keep walking.
He's going
to like change my direction slightly. Like I have no idea where I'm walking towards anymore. I've been in this city for less than like a couple of days. I have no idea where anything is. I'm just walking. I am effectively lost.
He's still calling out to you. Miss, stop. Hold to the name of the Queen.
Wait, which queen?
Are you stopping or just calling that back at him?
I'll stop and turn around and say, wait, which queen?
The Queen of the Tremaine Kingdom.
Who?
Look, you're under arrest for suspected being attempted murder on the Queen.
I am a priestess, excuse you.
He's gonna come up to you.
I have no idea. Is he gonna try to touch me?
He's gonna try and grapple you, yeah. That's inflict wounds is what's trying to happen there. I saw it.
Yep. I was like,
inflict wounds. I'm going to inflict wounds.
Okay, go ahead.
I was like, he was like, do the thing.
Like it's a full-on panic response.
A good one.
Rory, make a stealth check.
That's a 19.
That hits.
Also 19.
Okay. You're fine. You run into no other challenges on the rest of the way. You manage to get to where you want to go. So wherever your destination is, you manage to slink your way there.
Great.
That's 29 points of necrotic damage.
You reach, as he touches you, you just instinctively let out this burst of necrotic damage, and you watch as the veins up this guard's face turn black, and his body immediately turns grey and drops back on the ground.
No joke.
Erembour does a murder.
Panicking and roll.
Erembour, make a stealth check. I'm assuming you're gonna move away from the dead body.
Modified 1. Wait, no, sorry, I can't get a modified 1. It's 1:26 in the morning. It's a 3. My apologies. I don't have negative. It's a +1.
Okay, so as you get to the end of the like corridor, to your luck, this guard doesn't actually seem to know what he's looking for. Like, some of them have been told, some of them don't. He's like, "Oh, miss, it's not safe to." What the fuck?
A man in a chair touched me and I got scared.
And he's gonna try and grapple you.
Do it again.
He's trying to touch me. I don't want. I don't want a person I don't know touching me.
Jesus.
I love her.
Oh, Poor baby.
I'm so sorry. This is a natural 20.
Roll your damage! I'm not Can you imagine you guys get her back and she's just like twitching and you're like, what happened? It's like 35 guards were murdered in her house.
You would be impressed. You would be impressed.
Oh my god.
Erembour's having the worst day of her life.
Erembour's shit at hide and seek because you just gotta follow the trail of dead bodies to find it.
Don't play her hide and seek with Erembour.
Okay.
Why? She gets scared.
20 plus 12 is 32, plus another 2 is 34, plus 5 is 39.
Okay, the 11 hit points he had are demolished as again this guy reaches out to grapple you, and this time you just grab his hand, and again the veins just stood up him, and you watch as his eyes just roll back, and another body slams the ground in this alleyway.
And then you just hear bass.
I hate to say this. Erembour, make a stealth check.
Okay, this is better, this is a 15.
50, okay. You get most of the way there before you spot another guard. And just make direct eye contact with him. Just head back to your housing. It's not safe to be out.
Right.
Hurry up.
Can I go into a random house?
Not safe for you!
Yes! Why not? Roll a d10 and a percentile dice.
Erembour is gonna be changed.
Erembour's misadventures.
31.
The door is locked.
Sorry, forgot my keys.
Need me to help you get in?
I think I might have left a window open or something. I can figure it out. Thank you. It's been a scary day.
Reverse demonstration.
He's like coming over and he puts his hand down on his shoulder.
Oh, don't touch her. That's a bad idea.
And he's like, I can open the door. I can kick the door. It's fine.
No, I have some family in there. I don't want to scare them. And they've been through a lot. I think they've probably like barricaded. I'll find a friend's house or something. It's okay.
Do you want me to
Thank
walk
you. Sure, thank you.
Okay. And he's like starts like walking.
And make sure we don't go near the bodies.
That's fair. I'll say you know where those are. Where are you trying to head to him?
I'm not heading towards. Do you know
where you are? What is the
supposed to be meeting?
I'm like, make a survival check.
That's cocked. That's a 6.
Okay. Roll a d8.
God. That's a 4.
Okay. Okay, so... Sorry, I need my map of the city for a second. You guys feeling stressed?
I'm gonna end up at like a temple to the Raven Queen.
The thing is,
and then, like,
I
cry.
dropped my fidget ring before the break, and now I'm stressed because I can't play with it.
Oh.
And it's under my bed, so it's not an easy thing to get.
Okay, so you end up walking, you recognize where you are, about when you can see the plains, like in your general area. So you are you were to the east, you're southeast, basically, and you know that where you were supposed to be is west.
I think I've got it from here. Thank you.
Alright, miss. Have a good night.
You too.
He'll turn and leave you.
And I head back to where I'm supposed to go. Where he goes.
Okay. You're fine. Gale. Roll a stealth check.
Not good. Wait, let me do 8.
You
Get a one.
Stopped too and noticed.
Fuck. Okay, so I'm just
I
going
rolled
to
a 15 for the guard body to try and spot you. You guys have to roll over a 15.
So she's gonna kind of slower pace turn around and just start saying gibberish and primordial. It's just gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then just kind of turn a corner and fucking book it.
What's your speed?
For dexterity, right?
No, speed. It'll be 30 feet. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, walking speed is 30 feet. Yeah.
Okay. So, make a stealth check again to try and get out of his view.
Yes. Oh, that's better. 18.
Okay, you do manage to speed walk your way out of his sight and hide until he disperses. Aeon, stealth check.
No, I'm not rolling that one. It gave me a nat 1 before. It's a 7.
You are also stopped by 2 guards.
Bring guys anywhere.
Sir, it's not safe to be out. You need to be back in your house.
I'm trying to get there.
Well, hurry up. He continues.
And he's just gonna start walking again.
Okay.
Trying so hard not to get angry right now. He's just gonna keep walking the way he was going.
Okay. So, where are all of you ending up? Rory, where are you headed?
Rory was headed back to the hideout.
Is that where all of you are going?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a d20.
Yeah.
That's a 10. That did not help. That's another 10. That did not help.
Yeah, to the hideout.
Okay.
Where's the brothel?
In the inner district, closer to the castle.
Okay. Never. Yeah. So
Yeah,
we're
it's
just
really
gonna.
hard to
I was thinking let's hide at the brothel.
Yeah.
Till
Erembour
morning.
realizes that emotional support cat is. Because I didn't say I brought Void with me, even though I wanted to. I didn't say that earlier, so I didn't bring Void with me. Emotional support cat is too far. I need to go to the hideout. It's too hard to get to emotional support cat.
Okay. So, all of you
can grab
arrive
your
at the
thunder.
hideout. Meanwhile, Talon. Theron walks into the room and just stares at you blankly. I hope there's a reasonable explanation for all this.
Do you want to know, really?
Do I ask questions I don't want to know the answers to?
Probably not. Okay.
Do I need to sit down?
Possibly. Might as well.
He's gonna come in and just sit on the edge of your bed. I put his hands on his knees and stare at you.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Disappointed. So the other night,
Yes.
we were trying to. So we went to give a letter to the Queen, and then she told us that we could possibly get jobs from the Night Captain, which we went and did, and we killed this thing in the sewers. So that's a pretty sad point. We tried to go get the money from her, and then on the way to meet her, we kind of ran into her, and then she told us that we could either follow her, she'd have to kill us, and we decided to follow her, and then we kind of got in on a plan that some of the commoners were trying to the Queen.
Sorry, it was like dab the Queen.
The Queen, and we didn't want to help with that because they said you couldn't help with that, but we didn't want to because we didn't feel comfortable with that. But they said they were going to protest, and we wanted to help keep the peace and make sure no one got hurt. So we went to the protest instead. But we wanted to because they were very unhappy, and apparently the Queen's cousin wants to take the throne instead because they think he would be a better. Please don't get mad at me.
I love her so much.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad, Dad. Don't be mad.
I think your heart's in the right place. Getting arrested doesn't help anyone.
Well, that's why I went here, so I didn't get arrested. I'm not sure about my friends, but I know where they probably went. If they dispersed, if they were able to evade the gods, I know where they probably went. So
I'm gonna have to keep an eye on you, aren't I?
Yeah.
Then a bad influence. I would have never done this without them. Like honestly,
I am a great influence. Excuse you.
I'm just talking about generally.
Yeah, Rory.
Talking about me and Rory.
Yeah.
I mean, Erembour just murdered 2 people.
I don't know that.
Look.
I like the wildest comment. You know, Erembour's a good kid.
I think she's like, or they're like Talon, of like best intentions, but sometimes just kind of wrong action.
Yeah.
It was a defense mechanism.
Yeah, it's defense.
I will say, until this day, she did not know that inflict wounds could kill people.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
Well, now she knows. The more you know.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. Okay. Farron just kind of like sighs heavily. I suggest you stay in for the night. And they'll be looking for your face in the morning.
Yes, I guess so. But I told them that we wanted to cause no harm here, and I wasn't lying, technically. So.
Alright, I'll see what I can do in the morning.
And I can tell you that they didn't want the protest to get out of hand. They told us they wanted it to be peaceful. More of a distraction than anything. But
Get some rest.
things happen.
Gale happens.
Gale happened, yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Do you know if the Queen lives?
No, but I heard an explosion, so I don't know. But when we went to meet her, she'd had some contraption and was covered in something that I now know is probably explosive, so I don't know.
This isn't for you.
Are you sure?
That's scary. I don't like that rolls.
Get some rest.
It's okay, Elisha. Breathe.
We'll talk in the morning, okay?
Okay. And do you want to know where possibly went? Or
Plausible deniability.
understandable. See you in the morning.
Sleep
Sorry.
well. And he steps out and shuts the door behind him.
And have my coming word come back yet at this point? Or did you
Yes.
follow the guard? Okay.
Yay!
One good thing.
Remember, didn't used to like scratch her.
You're sitting in your room and you hear from next door.
Do I bring all the animals into my room? I just go.
Poor mutton
I just
probably
check
needs
on-
to be fed.
I go check on all the animals,
Yeah.
and then I take out the kitchen sweater materials and calm myself down by starting to sew their sweaters. I'm like,
You're
I
stress
need to de-stress. Yeah, stress sewing,
Yeah.
stress knitting,
Okay.
stress bedazzling.
The rest of
Probably
you.
ended up a little bit more bedazzled than me.
The rest of you meet up back at the cellar. I was trying to think of the word. Everyone has made it back.
Rory, perception check. Were we followed?
Were we followed?
Well, roll perception.
And I'm gonna help.
7.
You don't see anyone.
Oh! Wait. 18.
You don't see anyone.
Okay. I don't know if that helps though, because it's dark, right? And I don't have dark
Oh,
vision.
yeah, you gotta roll again. Disadvantage.
Yep. 3.
Yeah, you really don't see anyone. Yeah, you guys head inside and find everyone is there. Rain is not.
Feel like she's probably handling the situation. Okay. Well, everybody get back okay, except Talon. Anybody see where she went?
Okay, you're on the roof. You would have seen me right. Aeon, you would have seen a hummingbird
Saw
come
her
out.
bird.
Okay, so she could be arrested or hiding somewhere else.
She had her bird. Which means she got back to her room.
Aeon's nose
Good
starts
point.
to bleed.
Smart boy.
Thought too hard, need nap.
Rory will explain to everyone what she saw at the palace.
Well, that's not good.
No, I don't think it's good. I feel like it didn't go well. It wasn't super clear. I couldn't super tell. Somebody died. And I feel like it probably wasn't the queen.
Safe assumption.
So, like, maybe we should just, like, get out of town.
We could go to
find
my
out.
house.
David says, well, we'll find out when Rain gets you.
Can go find that place where the deed is that we bought.
I have a house.
I just want to know
Hang on.
what the place we bought was.
Is it
you
your
can
house?
show anyone you want. Listen, I could tell you where it is, but you guys would recognize it, so I can't tell you where it is. So you have to show people who might recognize it. Or ask someone.
Do any of you guys recognize this deed?
Just randomly.
No. 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 No.
Cool.
But you haven't asked Rain, so...
And yes, it is my house.
Just yours? You don't share it with anybody? I just like, do you have a family?
You might live with someone. Okay.
Okay, that's interesting.
How do you not know?
It's complicated.
Okay,
Well, we've got time. Try and explain. We're stuck here all night.
I was living with someone in my house, and then I left in the middle of the night, and I haven't gone back. So I might still live with someone. I don't know if they're still there.
Who were you living with?
My friend.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that. They're real.
No, I didn't think that they weren't real. I'm just curious about this situation.
Baller explanation.
I don't know how to explain it. We were living together, and they were there, and they were gonna keep living there, and they need a life, so I left. I don't know how to explain this. I'm really angry.
You know what? This feels like something we can talk about later.
Punch me, get that anger out, buddy. Punch me.
I'm not gonna punch you. I already threw you out a window once.
And I survived. I can take it.
How about no punching tonight, please?
There will be no punching tonight. But the point I am trying to make out of this entire conversation is that I have a house if we need to hide somewhere.
Good idea.
Could also find my family in the mountains, because we travel around a lot, so it'd be hard to find.
I'm pretty sure my place is closer, but, you know, we can go to the mountains.
You never know. If your place is compromised, it could be the backup to the backup.
No one knows where I live. Do you know where I live?
Fuck you, I'm just throwing options out, man.
No one knows where I live. I have one friend in that town. And if they're still there, they're the only person who knows.
Don't argue, I'm just brainstorming, throwing out options. I'm not arguing.
Argue.
You hear from the corner.
Touch me.
Some of us are trying to sleep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe some sleep.
Remy, come here.
Did you bring the cat?
Erembour's Remy.
Remy.
What the hell?
Remy.
I heard.
Come.
Sorry,
Are you okay?
I'm
Not okay.
alright.
No, not okay. What's wrong? What's wrong?
I think I killed 2 people.
How?
Gale slow claps.
They were big and scary and tried to touch me, so magic went out of my hand, like when I went against that creature, and then they stopped moving.
Remy.
They look like guards.
Gonna take Erembour's hands and just be like, Remy, if someone tries to touch you without your permission, it's okay to kill them. It's okay.
Okay.
More has the right.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay? And he's just gonna hug her. Emotional support Erembour.
Okay.
I think they were just trying to arrest me. I think they just they put their hand It's like
They put their hands on you without your permission. It's okay if they did.
Self-defense, man.
You heard it first here, folks. Apparently, according to Aeon, it's okay to kill a police officer if he arrests you without your permission. No, it's not. Don't do that.
According to my lawyers,
that.
this is all for commentary purposes. Comedy purposes. This is all a joke. If there's any lawyers or judges watching, this is all for humor.
Yes. We need a little disclaimer. Do not try at home. Seriously. This person does not
Aeon has an intelligence of 7.
This person
Yeah,
does
Aeon
not
has an intelligence of
recommend
7.
Okay.
Do not listen to big dumb boys.
It's about 4 in the morning or so when Rain gets back. The sun is actually beginning to rise. You can't actually see it yet, but it's beginning to lighten. And Rain comes downstairs, and those of you that have fallen asleep are jostled awake. The Queen is not dead. Oh, thank you so much, Scabby Rooster, for the raid.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good timing.
Yeah. The captain of the guard sits and says, the Queen is not dead. She very much lives.
Ooh.
And those that she caught are hung from the castle's walls.
How many did you lose?
They were assassins. They knew what they were putting themselves up to.
Do you know what went wrong?
She seemed ready for an assault.
Oh my God. Like somebody told them?
I don't know. Maybe she's just that paranoid.
I don't like that.
Her weapon is very dangerous. He was shot out of the window.
Yeah, I saw that. Looks bad.
I wouldn't recommend showing your faces around. I've done my best to quell what I can, but everyone in this room is very much wanted.
Yeah. My mother's going to kill me.
Yep, you've got places to live, babe. Fine.
I won't let her.
We still have someone out there that we need to find.
I can try and help,
They're our
but
pets.
I really need to keep face.
Right.
Rory, do we have disguises?
I can do something about that.
Perhaps it's best that you leave now. Most of the guard have gone to bed to try and rest before.
Cool.
The gates to the city are closed. If you have another way out, other than walking, that might be the best option.
Have we had a long rest? Or was it a short rest?
You guys would have gotten back about... Oh, okay. By the time Erembour got back, it was definitely like 2 in the morning. So if you guys were talking, it's about 4. I will say Rory got a long rest, Erembour got a long rest, Gale and Aeon did not. Talon, you got a long rest.
Dig it.
That means that I don't have wings.
The 2 elves.
I do still have levitate, though, because I didn't use that yesterday.
Yeah, the guards aren't going to notice you levitating. Can you imagine? Just nothing to see here.
I'm just a little white cloud hanging above the wall.
I better get back.
Right.
I wish you luck, my friends.
Good luck.
She smiles.
We could go out through the sewers.
I was about to say, maybe the sewers.
I mean,
Smell like
You
shit
know-
again.
to get Talon first.
Yeah. Pick up Talon and then leave.
Go into the sewers, find the attractive lady in the sewers to get us out.
I was also
Because they do
considering that.
smuggle. They do
I
smuggle
was
people,
considering
so.
that.
Yeah, Talon said that they smuggle people. We are people. We can be smuggled. Not for
Great.
slavery purposes.
We'll pick up Talon and then we will go talk to Nightshade.
And also, wasn't
That's a plot.
the
You
gate
can't
of
talk
the-
to plants.
the thingy that we killed while we were in the sewers? Wasn't that blocking one of the exits?
It was
Yeah.
blocking an outflow into the ocean.
That's an exit.
Let's go to the ocean.
Let's go to the beach each.
You like that?
Okay. Well, we better go.
Yeah.
Lillian is sitting up, just like patting her boy's hair, and she looks over at you guys and says, "I wish you guys luck."
You as well.
If I could get my hand on more fabrics and stuff, would it be safe to send them to you?
I don't know where you'd send it. This isn't
Rain?
exactly a resident. Rain, yes. Rain.
I can send them to you and you'll get them back here?
Rain left, but
Oh.
you can.
We're too tired. We don't know.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm paying attention. Yeah, I'll send them to Rain and she'll get them to you.
Rain, can you drop Discord as well? Into the chat, the link.
Yeah, I can put that
Sorry,
in
I
again.
saw that compute.
It's getting
I
late
got
for the
very
American.
confused.
Yeah.
It is getting late.
Yeah.
No, it's 2 a.m. for me.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
What?
We're finishing
It's like
up.
midnight.
Yeah, we're finishing.
Yeah. So you guys are heading out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys head through, trying to not draw too much attention to yourselves, down towards the sewers. No, are you heading to the sewers or are you heading to the Rose? Where are you heading?
Talon.
We're heading to the monastery to get
Okay.
Talon.
Okay. So
And
as you
the
guys
animals.
head towards the monastery, we are going to leave that here because it is 2 o'clock
Cool.
or whatever time. It's 2 p.m. here. But so we are going to leave that there.
6.
I hope you guys
Goodbye,
enjoyed the
Ray.
episode. We're going to pick up for episode 7 next time, and you guys will level up.
Yay!
So you guys are now level 4.
Level out.
Wait, feet time.
Okay, I'm just gonna write that down and deal with that tomorrow.
Feet or
Yeah.
KSI time.
So
Or D8.
next time we'll be level 4. Let you guys take your feats and your ASIs, and we'll be back with episode 7 next week. Thank you
Thanks
guys
for
so much for
the raid.
watching.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.